We're live. We are live.
Excellent, excellent. Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode. This is your Dungeon Master, Aaron Schaefer, and I am joined by...
Savannah Lee as Venus Astral.
Michaela as Dior Nevrum.
No!
And Aiden as Radicals.
Why do we... This is... The bit is over. The
No, it
bit
isn't.
is over.
There's no bit.
There is no
It's
bit.
not.
There's no bit.
It's funny that you mentioned Miss Dior Neverum because I need to do some serious recapping. So, last time we got together, you guys were fighting in the Jelly colony against the mercenaries from Eldia, Elroy, Tira, and Uriel, who were attempting to capture Count Haroon and his two guardians, if you can call them that, June and Squall. It didn't seem like you guys even wanted to be there during that fight. It seemed like you guys are like, this isn't really my fight. Nobody cares about Count Haroon. For the first couple of rounds, you just kind of let them fight. You had a nice conversation with Isis and Edgar to get them into the fight, but you guys didn't seem to be interested. However, after Count Haroon mentioned that he had some information that might be interesting to certain parties, you guys decided to jump into the fray. Say again?
No, I just said sure did.
Sure did. You guys were fighting these people. It turned out the people who were defending Count Haroon were having a real hard time not directly attacking you because they didn't really see you as allies, but you guys were able to convince them time and time again that you guys were on the same side, and you guys kind of double-teamed the mercenaries from Eldia, who, by the way, I thought this fight was going to be a three-way fight. You guys just kind of picked a side real quick and just jumped on it, which meant that was a problem. However, at least one thing went well for that mercenary crew, because Elroy, didn't Elroy turn someone to dust?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who really
He
turned
didn't.
west?
I don't remember, but he used like what was it, like
Oh yeah,
smite
yeah,
or something?
yeah. One of Count Haroon's guys.
Paladins, when they crit, it's just cake. So Elroy hit a natural 20 and fully dusted Squall, turned him into nothing. By the way, Squall was supposed to be my guy. Turned Squall into a Squall. You know what I mean? He was destroyed. After some time, you guys were able to take out, continue fighting against June and Count Haroon. At some point, Hijo summoned a massive, turned on a massive automaton that was marching toward you guys and being attacked. And then somebody hit a perception check and noticed Uther talking. Uther was having a full-blown conversation with a person who was supposed to be dead or in a coma. And it turned out all along that hiding amongst this battle and there since the beginning was one Dior Neverum.
OMG.
Oh my gosh.
Dior stepped on the scene and informed you guys that she was there watching you to see what you do and kind of testing your strength and seeing if you guys were worth anything. There was a reunion between Dior and Mercury and Venus, who Dior seemed pretty upset that Mercury and Venus just sort of like dipped and left the colony without saying anything to her, and she tried to play it cool, but you guys can tell, she was kind of mad about that.
Let me see El Dior.
Say again?
Said El Dior.
No, she said Dior was quite upset about that. How do you guys feel about Dior kind of keeping you at arm's length and not sort of being like, hey, we're best friends again?
I mean, I see why, but like, come on, bro. I was you, so like.
I was you.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, you were Dior. Would you forgive us
Yo, what do
if
you
you
mean
were
you are
Dior.
Dior?
I am you.
Are Dior?
No, listen, no. Hey guys, I keep trying to tell you, I'm Dior. You're not Dior anymore.
No,
But
Caleb's
that's a good
Dior.
question, Kayla. If you were currently playing Dior, would you forgive someone like Mercury, someone like Venus for that?
Probably not right away.
Not right away, right? That's what I figured. Um, anyway, you guys had some conversations. Dior mentioned you guys tried to tell Dior a lot of the things that were going on, and one of the things that you mentioned was the fact that Radicals was in the city. Dior seemed to be surprised, or at least wasn't expecting Radicals to make that move so quickly, and informed you that, all right, I guess I have to go deal with Radicals. That's what she said. I have to go deal with him. You also informed Dior that a little bit about Zul Malik and what was going on with you guys. Though it seemed that from my playback, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys didn't really tell her everything.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We didn't
No.
tell her that we were the one who summoned Phil Malik.
Oh, yes. I remember you guys like having a sidebar with Count Haroon, like, "Hey, Count Haroon, don't blow our spot."
I did nothing.
Yes. I forgot the most hilarious thing. Hijo and Boy, when Dior first popped up, she saw that there was a massive construct, yelled at Hijo for turning it on, and used a massively powerful magic spell to reverse gravity in the area and sent that construct 100 feet in the air. And then somebody, who will remain nameless, decided
Boy.
to put their feet in the reverse gravity and was jettisoned 100 feet in the air.
I landed it though.
What a legend. Then made some ridiculous check to use a tent as a parachute, landing, only nearly killing himself. And then the construct attacked him and knocked him down to nearly nothing. It was very tough. You guys were able to quickly take care of, or you guys came together while Dior was dealing with the Eldian mercenaries, who, by the way, you didn't kill, you just sort of captured. Somebody came walking into town. Boots a-jangling, cowboy hat and long duster on his back, sporting some interesting weapons. Aster Julian walks on the scene.
Let me take a bite.
Joe. Pastor Joe.
When Aster comes, he speaks directly to Dior, telling her it doesn't have to go down this way, and that they should be working together. Aster says that there are many people trying to attack El Shalad, but none of them understand why El Shalad is so important. Dior, uninterested, went in for the attack, and it was a fire show. Dior shoots off a lightning bolt. Aster seems to pull out a gun with magical properties to counterspell the spell in midair, and all of you begin to flee this battle of two titans in the Jedi colony. You guys all run to the side as they are doing battle, and that's kind of where we are right now. So I want to ask you guys, right now we're in stop motion, right? We're freeze frame. All the Jedi colonist people are beginning to run away. You guys made your steps away, and Dior and Aster are currently fighting, right? What do you guys want to do? And I will say, joining the battle is an option. It just might not be a good option.
Alright guys, I think we should just stay on the colony, like behind a tent or something, and just see how the battle goes, and like hide from them as they battle.
Did Dior get hurt yet?
Yes, both sides have been injured. They've been hit by. I'll say that Dior has struck Aster with a spell. that she's cast, and Aster has at least hit Dior once with one of his guns.
Can I like secretly use like healing word or something on him? On Dior?
If you would like to do that, you
Bad
can.
idea.
However, you would enter the combat, right? Like right now, we're doing this sort of thing happening where we're kind of in combat and kind of not. If you decide to give aid to Dior or attack Aster, or vice versa, you would be entering the combat and we would roll initiative. Otherwise, we can stay kind of theater of the mind and you can decide what you're going to do while they're fighting. Doesn't seem like they're interested in you.
Savannah, I feel like if you heal any of them or do anything at all with this light, we all die. Because I'm on death's door already from landing a
That's
sick
your
round.
own fault. You
Never is your own fault.
tried to press the little guy. I understand. I understand.
Does that matter whose fault it is? I'm still dying. Like that's not the reason. So I'm still
I
dying
mean,
though.
if Savannah goes into battle, that doesn't mean that we have to go into battle.
It does. We're in a party.
But can we just like if
What's
we roll
that?
initiative, there's been times where like somebody like we didn't know about rolled initiative, and I don't think Pastor Joe knows we're here.
Why did you guys release
Pastor
this
Joe,
sound?
Aster 100% knows that there are other people in the colony. However, and he probably clocked a few people as he was speaking to Dior. I will say, if you want, all of you can make a stealth check to see if Aster immediately clocked you when you walked in, because you guys were just standing there. It's not like you guys were
talked to
hiding.
him.
Bro,
Huh?
do not clock
We
me.
talked to him.
Yeah, but now that you've run away, now that you've fled the colony, you can make a stealth check to see if he still is clocking you.
He's
Right.
currently
Alright, let me
not
check my
clocking
little
me.
thing for stealth.
Oh wait, no, I have
Plus
disadvantage.
7.
So I have disadvantage. Hold on.
Yes, you do, but it doesn't matter. What's your total for stealth, boy?
I'm lagging. Not in the call, just in real life. Stealth. +5.
+5 to stealth.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, you can go ahead and I'm gonna roll. What's that total then? +5.
22.
22. Mr. Beast. Mercury. What is yours?
Mr. B?
It is
You call yourself Mr. Beast on the
24.
screen.
24.
24. And Savannah, what's your roll?
13.
13. Asher gets a +14 to this roll. Let's see what happens.
What?
Plus 14?
All of us proceed. All of us.
At-
Not even
That's 21. Savannah, what was your total?
13.
13. So Savannah, the only person who he still knows is around is you. Everyone else seems to be away in the scramble. You guys are watching this fight go on. Dior has used one of the spells she has, which I'm sure you'd recognize, Michaela, Animate Objects, in which she has created these massive dog-looking creatures out of the stone and rubble around them.
Two of them
Currently,
are
One of my favorites. That's why I've got Dragoon.
So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so you guys yeah, good. All right, so you guys did all of that. What? Now that you guys know where you are and what you're doing, what's your choice? I'm going to give each of you a choice. What do you want to do? Do you guys want to flee? Do you guys want to try to help? What do you want to do? You can see that the rest of the colony, Dior said run, and they're not playing around. It looks like each and every one of them is going to abandon the colony and run for the city or run into the desert.
I wanna hide and watch the fight.
The fight might. Okay, let me see how far I am from, them.
You're plenty far.
From Dior, I'm 35, but sometimes it's like a 50-foot radius of stuff. So I
Yeah.
might want to move back some more.
Yeah, I
might
want to
move-
move, but I want to hide and watch the fight.
Can I move right here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You can't move directly here. You have 30 feet to move it, but you're running through the tent, so you can go half speed and get to the outside of the tent if you like.
Good.
And then go right here?
Here's what I want to say to you guys. We're not doing this round by round, right? My question to you is this: are you running or are you staying?
I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm staying.
Okay,
Hide.
Venus.
I probably have to be at the party, so I guess.
All right, so you guys staying. So here's what happens as you guys are staying. The others, they're booking it. They're trying to get out of here as fast as they can get out of here. They were told to run, and so they are doing so. Elroy, well, these three are unconscious. They're not going anywhere. But Uther is next to you, Mercury. Uther's like, we have to get out of here. If Dior said to run, it's time to go. She can handle herself, but there's no telling what that madman with those weird things are gonna do to us if we stay. We have to go, Mercury. We have to go.
I'm good. I want to see the fight.
You can go though.
You're
Have fun,
good.
Pendragon.
You're good. There's no speaking to you, Venus. Venus. He just yells in the direction of Venus, and
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Uther is going to run over and try to find you. Edgar's next to you, Venus. And Edgar is like, Venus, I think it's time to go. Dior said it's time to go. Where's Triss? I need to find her. Come with me.
Okay.
And then he's going to run. Do you run with Edgar?
Okay.
She runs with Edgar.
Who's Triss?
Triss is over here.
That's
Oh, sorry,
Isis.
Isis, not Triss. Isis.
Can I not run? Can I walk very slowly?
Just walk Eeyore style in that
See our
direction.
over there.
Boy, you're fully alone right now. There's no one around you, but you guys, you can run there. It's fine. You guys, you're just there. So what you guys see, it's on Aster's turn. Now we're sort of doing this piecemeal. Aster whips out one of his guns and fires it in the air, and the area around here in a, let's say, radius about. Oops, that's not what I want. How do I get rid of that? How about this? Go away.
Control Z.
I don't want free. I want ripped. At a radius about this big, right? There is now this cloud of roiling red energy between Dior and Aster. Aster screams, "What's the point of this? What's the point of this? Tell me!" Damn it, I can't get Aster's voice while yelling. Hold on. Now, I don't understand what it is we're doing out here. There it is. I don't understand what it is we're doing out here. I swear to God, if you just stop fighting me, I can tell you what's going on in the city, and we can work together. And Dior bites back and is like, Aster, I really understand that you're in your villain arc right now, but I am fully uninterested in what you're talking about.
Legit tripping.
And that roiling energy sort of moves on its own. Author is created. See if I can move this. There it is. Does not take the dog with it. There we go. Oh, I guess I can't just drag this. That's stupid. I can turn it around. Can't drag it.
That's pretty close.
Come on, you came to get me.
Oh well. The I was gonna say it does one of these. It just moves on its own and it begins to envelop Dior. You can see right before it passes over her, you see her begin to cough and spit and anyone close enough, I guess no one really is, but you can hear she's not having a good time. You guys have another round to decide what you want to be doing. What do you guys want to do?
I wanna.
I want to help her out, but like Johnson Harris said it would be a bit not too good.
I want to help her out too, but Pastor Joe doesn't know I'm here, right? So if I do healing spirit, he won't know it's me.
If you do healing spirit, he won't know it's you. No, but he will try to find out who it is.
I draw a pentagram in the sand where I am.
Uh-huh.
I attempt to summon a demon to grant me a wish.
Great. So that begins to happen. You start.
Can I roll for that?
You start. No, well, I'll just say that you begin drawing in the ground, and we'll see what happens with that. So, the Mercury and Venus. Is there anything you'd like to do, or do you want to just flee?
Yo, we should just summon Zoe Malik right here.
For real.
Y'all can help me summon this.
Let's summon Zoe
You
Malik.
get the star, I'll get the circle.
Yo, yeah.
Wait. Let me
Let's
say
summon Zoe
something.
Malik.
Wait.
That's what we want to do.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Hold up.
Are you looking up how to summon Satan?
No, I have a thing called Magic Circle. I don't know if you can do things with that. It's a level 3 spell. But radius, says glowing rose upon in the floor.
Become a cult in the middle of a battle.
Real.
All right, guys. Got to kind of make a choice here. What would you like to do?
I'm still drawing this pentagram.
I'm bit too far. I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm just letting Edgar just leave without Rosie even looking behind him. It's wild.
Yeah,
All right, so you guys are staying. So if you guys are staying and watching the battle, here's what happens. The others, others run away from the battle. They all get out. Uther stays with you guys. He's trying to convince you to leave.
Oh, God.
I'm going to get rid of this and stop doing this piecemeal anymore. And you're just going to hear what happens. Aster fires his weapon in the direction of Dior. Dior is... It looks to you that Dior is trying not to whip out her big guns. It looks like she's trying to use low-level spells to just knock into Aster. Aster, on the other hand, there's no point in this, honey. There's no point at all. The real threat is radicals, and you know that for a fact. Dior turns and looks at him and goes, All right. Even if I did believe you, and right as she's saying, even if I did believe you, the mist moves out of the way for her to see her, and she fires off a ray in his direction. And she strikes him with that ray, which causes him massive damage. And he goes, All right, you're not playing fair. And she laughs. Dior raises one of her the hand that is beneath the cloak has not raised at one time. All of her magic spellcasting she's been doing with one hand. She raises the one arm, and out of the cloak comes this black dragon hand, this dark scale and clawed at the end. She places it forward and go, I really didn't want to have to do this, but you're giving me no choice.
Oh no.
She closes her fist. There is a shock of, like, a shock wave that bursts out from her location, pushing away the tents, like making this wind that goes against the tents, blowing everyone's hair back. And there is this crunching sound that sounds like bone being crushed down, and Dior stops looking like that. Let me see if I can grab something. here. One thing I will say about Roll20 is it isn't that good at giving you pictures.
Copy paste, my guy.
What's about to
Yeah.
happen? I have to do some copy pasting.
Yo, Dio never needs to pop up real quick.
Real.
Just for like a surprise cameo.
Well, I will say, I know where Dio is. That's all I'll say about that.
Bro's dead. Bro's in heaven.
I know where Dio is. He's with Tatiana.
I forgot about her.
He's with what's
In
his name?
Titania?
Yeah,
With
Tatiana.
Tatiana. He's with Tatiana. No, he's with Tatiana. He found a girlfriend. He's with Tatiana. That's where he is.
Exactly. That's what she likes to be called. Don't disrespect. They're besties.
Hey, what's going on? Why can't I... crop this image? I hate that. Well, instead of putting them in the chat, I'm just going to show you what she looks like
Via Discord.
right now. Discord. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
Is that Justin Bieber?
It's
What?
Justin
Oh my
Bieber.
gosh,
Is that Justin
Kagara.
Bieber?
It's Kagara, bro.
For the listening audience, her bones, the area where Dior is seems to get dense and dark. And then bursting from the space, scales, large tail, huge, majestic wings that reach up 10, 20, 30 feet in the air. Oh, a massive black dragon sits in the field in front of Astor, her form fully changed into that of a black dragon.
First of all, hold on. Why is oh, I can see everything. Oh my goodness. I see all the secrets.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
The
goodness.
secrets.
I don't know.
OMG.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, why is that the Black Dragon image on the My Hero Academia fandom?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Apparently that's a black dragon in the My Hero Academia fandom. I don't know. It's the same black dragon as always.
Alright.
Weird, but it is what it is. So, a massive black dragon. Tents are destroyed. She turns and sees that some of you are still here and just screams. Did anyone speak Draconic?
No.
Do
Do
I speak Dragonic because I'm a
Oh,
dragon?
yes. Mercury. You hear Dior as clear as day screaming at you in Draconic. Your little dragon, whose name apparently is Aethusa. Aethusa like curls, looks in your direction, and looks at Dior and looks at you like, "Hey, we should be listening." And Dior, in this massive black dragon form, turns and goes, "Didn't I tell you to run?" And she
No.
shoots
No.
she shoots a black dragon flame
We
in the
can't
direction
manage that.
of Astor. She jumps, she flies, she gets over to this area here in this massive bound. Boy, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as her massive form knocks things in your direction.
Guys, I think we should leave.
You think?
16 plus 5 is 21.
Easy game. You're able to dodge out of the way. You don't. Are you disadvantaged for dexterity saving
Because of
throws?
my armor.
You go ahead. You dodge out of the way anyway. You're still nimble. Dior slams down and fires a breath of dragon fire in the direction of Astor, who dives out of the way, trying to get away from this fire. fires multiple more rounds at the dragon, which one of them bursts in a fiery explosion, and the other one seems to create these creeping black vines that are trying to tear up the black dragon scale of the dragon. And do you see Dior trying to swiping them off because they seem to be effective? They're actually doing that job, and they're trying to swipe them off of her. Dior roars again, asking you guys to get the hell out of here. What do you guys?
I think I agree. I think we should I think we should leave.
I just keep saying this is the tea. This is the daily scoop.
No, like this is the battle of Sun Street. Come on now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't understand her, so I'm just like, I don't understand what you're saying to me, man. I can't understand.
Aster takes a small. Actually, no. What Aster's going to do is take that weapon he fired before that shot healing energy out, and rain on him, and shoot it up in the air again, and he begins to float off the ground, hover.
Is that
and
God?
He flies all the way over in the direction where Venus is, because she always knew where you
Where did
were.
I go?
And he just
straight line.
He just turns and aims the pistol at Venus and goes, "Do you want me to kill your little friends over here? Is that what you really want?"
I don't know her.
Miss Ma'am!
I don't know
Miss
her.
Ma'am!
Dior
Bro.
screams in Draconic, and you hear Aster. Only Mercury, you hear this. She goes, I swear to you, it's going to be the last thing you ever do if you hurt one of these people. I will end you. I swear to you, I will end you right here and now. Word is bond. It's about to be over. And Mercury, you hear Aster reply in Draconic and just goes, "You see this cloak here? You know what it's made of?
Your mom.
I've been killing your kind for a very long time."
Oh, he's for sure racist.
No!
You know what? We can kill Pastor Joe. It's okay.
And I got no problem keeping it going. So, do you want to end this little charade, or do I got to end the life of your little friend over here?
What did I do, bro?
It's charade, idiot. I scream, it's charade, idiot. Dunce.
Dior sort of like puts her forelegs on the ground and sort of cranes her neck in the dragon sort of way and looks and just sort of waits, and Aster goes, "Yeah, I thought so," and keeps the gun trained on you, Venus.
Bro. I'm done, bro.
And
Wait, Venus,
again,
you like pull Uther like in front of the line of the shot.
I will once again give you guys a turn. What would you like to do? It seems that Dior in this dragon form is not willing to continue the fight if it means that it'll cause you guys damage. Everyone who she cares about has run away except for you guys. So
I think she's a bit angry.
what would you like? What would you guys like to do?
I would like to make a summoning.
Aster. Oh yes, I forgot. Boy, you are currently drawing a infernal symbol on the ground. What is it that you're trying to do?
I'm trying to summon a demon to grant me a wish.
Great.
Genie?
Great.
Yes.
So you make a. First of all, do you speak infernal?
Yes.
Okay, so you make a perfect infernal rune on the ground, exactly in the language that you understand. Are you sure?
You're a tiefling. You do.
I think you just being a tiefling doesn't mean you know the language. Do you?
Hold on, wait.
Do you know infernal?
How do I see my languages? Oh, common, infernal, primordial.
You know infernal. Great. So you make an infernal rune on the ground, and what do you say to summon this demon?
I say, please, grant me a wish, please.
You'll be yours.
Phone number.
Great.
Empower Dior or something. I don't know.
Great. I need you to roll me a natural 20.
Thank you.
Do it.
Great.
Dang.
Wait. Lucky points.
Use all of your lucky points, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I have 2 more. I'm gonna use 1.
Okay. Go ahead. Great. So
I have 1 more.
don't do it.
Okay.
I would say don't. Yeah. So you're drawing in the ground, but as you're speaking in infernal, you're trying to get this out, but you're realizing that this magic that you're trying to summon it's beyond you. Like you're not a spellcaster, and even if you were, the magic you're trying to do right now is immensely above what you're trying to what you are. You're a fighter. You hit things with swords.
I use my other lucky point.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Boy's over here burning everything he has to try to summon a demon. He's ridiculous. Mercury, is there anything that you...
Wait, can I go? Alright, I say aw shucks, and then can I run away?
Yeah, of course. You may do that. We're not actually moving. Like if you choose to run away, then you just leave the entire combat. Like you're just gone. Yeah.
Okay, well, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay, so the choice once again. There's only 3 choices right now. It's run, stay, fight. That's
Or
it.
summon a demon.
That wasn't. That was clear. The dice have shown you that was clearly not a choice. So
Not in the cards, my guy.
not on the cards. So Mercury, run, fight, or stay.
Can I go?
You may do one of the 3 things: run, fight, or stay.
I am going to.
I'm standing my
Come back.
ground, buckaroo.
You're going to what? Mercury?
We will never know what she's gonna do.
Well, we've lost her. Gone forever.
Come back to me. Come back.
Okay, Mercury, what are you doing?
I'm going to stay.
Stay. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay.
Great.
4.
Venus, run, fight, or stay.
Wait, check if you.
Um,
Okay, actually, never mind.
if I stay, can I cast something so I can go invisible?
As long as it's on yourself, it'll count. Yes.
As long as it's
So what would you have to do? You have to stay.
Is everybody else staying?
Yeah.
Everyone else has stayed so far.
All right, then I'm staying and doing that so I can. Wait, hold up. Before I stay, I have a question. Is Bro still looking at me, Pastor Joe?
Bro is aiming a gun at you.
Yeah, but is he looking at me?
There's no looking in this game, so yes, he sees you.
I can murder myself.
Can I
Yeah,
put
I
away? Can I put Aethusa away? Can I cause Pastor Joe likes to
Put
kill
him
dragons.
away.
I don't want him to.
Can I use my my feet so I can cast invisibility, and then can I at least try to leave his line of sight?
Yes. So you can. What'll happen is you can cast invisibility, and then you'll roll the stealth check. So, go ahead. You have the ability to go invisible.
I do because of my feet.
What's the name of the spell you're casting?
It's called invisibility.
Great. You cast invisibility. That takes a level. That's a spell slot off of you,
No,
right?
it does. No, because I have the shadow touch, so it doesn't. It's the
Oh,
first
so
time
you
using it today.
you can do this. You can do this once a day or something. You have an amount of time.
Yeah,
per
I can
day?
do it. It says I can do it once a day for free, and then for the rest of the time, I have to use the whole first level spell slot.
Great. So first time you're invisible, right? Aster's aiming at you. You go invisible. You don't see his gun flinch from looking at you. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Add +10 for being invisible.
Oh!
Really has to roll a natural one.
Bro, it's fine. That's the that's a 9. No, that's a 16 total.
16
Plus
total.
14.
I have +14 to my roll. So
He has to
Let's
roll
do
a
Hey.
one.
Yeah, oh, bro. We win these!
So you
We win
gotta
these!
give so much plot armor.
We win these! We win these! Bro!
Right, so that's
Aethusa away though.
15.
So I don't want you over here.
Mr. B, you can't do that. Aethusa will stay with. Do you want Aethusa to flee?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
I don't want Pastor.
Do you want Aethusa to flee?
Yeah.
Out of the combat, gone.
I do.
You remain. Aethusa runs. Natural one gives him a 14, but it's a critical failure, so it doesn't matter. So you see him, and when you go invisible, he's still aiming directly at your face. And you see this, is she still there? And you notice that you have the ability to move out of his eye line without him noticing. So you can go over here. You can go over here. It doesn't really matter. You just get out of his way, right?
I was right here, so
You should get out
I
of the way
kind of
first,
want to be right here. So I'm gonna move my
Here.
character.
There's.
Oh, stop.
Alright.
My bad. I'm gonna go over here.
Great. You run in that area. You run. I'm actually gonna make
Uther,
a
come
stealth check.
on!
I'll make a stealth check for Uther real quick.
Hope he
He gets
fails.
10. Okay, so he has his spell check on right there as well. Once again, Aster got a natural 1, so he doesn't see shit. So he's looking that way. I actually have to make a perception check for Dior to see if she notices that Venus isn't under threat anymore.
Can I just go over to it?
Uh,
I think I'm a bit too far away though.
you could yell for her if you want, but then
Yell.
Aster would know where you were.
No.
Yaha.
No.
Yeah.
Yaha.
She rolls an insight check. She got a what is that? She has a 30. Okay.
That's crazy.
So let's go against Aster. Yeah, she has a plus 14 to insight. And Aster's going to roll a deception check, to which he has a plus 12, and he gets shit. So Dior looks for a second and goes, "Lost her, didn't you?" And just erupts with a beam of fire in his direction, to which he has to dodge out of the way, and the battle resumes. You guys notice that the battle has resumed. You guys once again have the option to get out of here or to start something. Once again, I will also say that these guys, the mercenaries, are still fully unconscious in this tent.
And question mark?
Can I draw another?
Well,
picture around?
I don't want to tell you how to play the game, but
They have information. We gotta get them.
yeah, like
I don't know.
they're doing stuff in the world, so they might have information. They might have it might be leverage against radicals. Like, you got to recognize, you guys are all tied up in this chaos. Unless you want to jump into the river, you're kind of stuck dealing with what's going on in the city. So you got 3 people here who might know what's going on or might be useful in some way, or at least you can try to rob them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do that. I want to help them and then loot them.
You want to loot their unconscious bodies?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to go around the front, so you'd be seen by Aster. I think we should go over here, cut.
This is a tent, so you can cut through this tent. It's made of fabric. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what.
Will Aster see me?
Well, Aster can try to see you, or perceive that you're tearing through the tent. You know what I mean? This front side is open, like this is a door, but all the other sides are pinned to the ground. So if you rip through this thing, he has eye line to you. Now, it doesn't mean he'll see you, but he'll
probably see.
take his check and see. Right now, Aster sees them. They're out in the front of the thing here. So you can come over here, try to be sneaky and get their stuff, or you can get the hell out of here, or you can attack him. The choices are yours. What do you want to do?
Should we attack?
No.
The dog is still alive.
My ass like Pastor Joe.
No, we shouldn't attack Pastor Joe.
Listen, I thought we were friends to Pastor Joe, but then Pastor Joe pointed a gun at me.
Yeah, he's also racist.
He is also racist.
Pastor Joe is not racist.
He is.
I killed a lot of your kind before. Yeah, I think he's a little bit racist.
In these games, you guys keep making people racist, and then I have to make them bad. Aster isn't racist.
What is Aster, like an anti-hero or something?
He's not an anti-hero.
Wait, like Taylor Swift? OMG, I love Taylor
Kind to a
Swift.
dragon. I'm a dragon warden, so I'm gonna change dragon warden to dragon lord. I'm a dragon lord.
You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. Yeah, sure.
I'm a dragon lord. So, and I have my own dragon, and I don't want Pastor Joe to kill my dragons. So for Aethusa's safety, like, I can't be rocking with Pastor Joe.
I mean, that's the truth. He has a dragon skin cloak on right now. You know what I mean? Like, he kills dragons, so, or he has killed dragons in the past.
We don't rock with Pastor Joe because he don't rock with us. We should be Pastor Joe. If Dior doesn't do it first.
I feel like we should just wait. I think we should be the cleanup crew.
Real.
Sure. It's 2-1.
It's definitely not 2-1.
So,
You said something, and then Venus said sure. It's 2-1.
Well,
I said
actually, no,
I
that's
said
the three of
real.
us.
all right, guys. Again, choices again.
Oh, we're
Hey.
still staying.
You're staying. Okay, so Aster looks to Dior after getting hit by this beam of energy, and it kind of he places the dragon cloak, and there's sort of a sheen of energy on the cloak, and Aster goes, "All right, this is getting a little out of hand." And you think you're the only one with big friends. And he turns and he shoots this dog, blows it to pieces with a fireball-looking bullet. With one action, and then turns to look at Dior and fires a gun. Dior is going to make... I'm actually going to roll this in front of the table here. Dior is going to make a charisma saving throw. Let me get her... oh, yeah, that's a problem for me. She gets a +10 to charisma,
W.
Oh wow.
which is a lot.
W.
Lot. So it's our best save.
Plus 10.
+10 to Riz for Dior.
I thought
the-
her best save was oh, it's charisma. No.
It's charisma. The DC for what's happening here is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be DC 25. Yeah, high-level spell. No, I mean, she still has to get a 15 or higher on the dice. Which is tough. Does she have advantage on... Does not have advantage on charisma saving throw. So that is just what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and roll, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, fuck you.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Dior can't be beaten. You see Aster fire this thing at her, and she, for a moment, it fires at her, and it seems to move in slow motion, but Dior doesn't seem to move out of the way. And then when it finally reaches the halfway point, it disappears, and Dior sort of collapses for a second in this sort of like bending, arcing, gravitational thing, and then pops back into place like nothing happened. And she just, oh, that's what we're doing. And Dior places a hand out, and Aster will make a charisma saving throw of his own. See
Both
how
fails
this.
horribly.
Astra has Elriz.
Real.
Let's see how this works when I cast it this way. Oh, I have to touch the character. So she's actually just going to run up as a dragon, and once again, she's a dragon, so she's this big. That is a large creature. Wait, how large is a large creature? Hold on.
Large.
A lot.
That is a large creature. That is a huge creature.
She a huge creature.
She's a huge creature right now. So she steps right here, which is in range for Aster, a little behind, and swipes down with a claw, but it's not an attack. Aster gets a 6, and
L.
He's dead.
Dang, bro, dissipated. Oh wait, did he send her to? Did she send her to another dimension? Him to
Yes.
another dimension?
Yes,
do you guys want to make a Arcana check to see what the fuck just happened?
I do.
Sure.
I have no idea.
What is it now?
Listen, you hit thing with stick. It's what you do. So
Okay, wait, I need to see my plus. Wait, I need to see my plus. My plus to Arcana.
Why'd you roll
Wow.
2?
Oh, I didn't mean to roll through. But
holy
okay,
crap!
I'll
Oh
take-
no, I have done something here. Whoops. All right. Didn't read the bottom of the score. Interesting.
No, bro didn't read the fine print.
I did not read the fine print, which is going to be very interesting for the
Fine
campaign.
print says Aster is dead.
Real. Oh, I'm guessing that Aster isn't human, and Aster was permanently put to that dimension.
Yeah. If
Oh,
Dior-
you know
the
what?
thing is,
I had
if
to
Dior
make-
gets faster,
Hold on.
Make
I'm sorry. I had to make a melee strike against him, and I didn't do that, right? So let me
Oh, okay.
first make a melee attack against Aster's armor class, right?
What's Esther's armor?
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. That's
Okay, so
That's what happened.
Aster's alive.
what
Guys,
happened.
Aster's alive.
That's by the book. By the book, guys. All right. So, okay, I'll reveal it now that it didn't happen. I'll reveal what happened. Right. So,
Didn't happen.
Dior swipes with his magical energy, and Aster goes, "Oh no, honey, that's not happening," and dodges backward into this tent and ends up in the backside of the tent. You guys can see with your little Arcana checks or whatever that Dior was attempting to send him to another plane, and Aster was able to get out of the way of the attack. Aster pulls out. Who's here? Oh, Aster gets behind here and sees Uther, and goes, "Dior, do you like this old man?" And just fires at him. He rolls a 2.
Misses because he sucks.
What's crazy about rolling a 2?
Deception.
It's still a hit.
Wow.
Yeah, he gets a plus 11 to his attack, just like Dior. And Uther is an old man whose armor class is 10. So, he shoots Uther, and Uther is just dead, like dead in ways. Who's there? Venus. From around the corner, you see this flash of green light, and just around the corner, you see what was Uther dissolving into a puddle of goo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here.
Green
It wouldn't have
dog.
hit you in either way. It wouldn't have hit you.
I know.
He's not alive anymore.
Yeah, he's gone. Dior roars, turns to see both Boy, and she's tall enough to sort of see. She can't see over the tent, but she can kind of see where Mercury is, and like, get out of here!
Cuzzo,
because-
I'm not here.
No,
What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
I'm Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
For real, bro.
Uther, Aster having fully killed Uther. And Aster, that was his first action. His second action, he's just going to shoot Dior. And now that we've been here so long, this was like a theater of the mind fight, but now I got to see if Aster or Dior actually kill each other. So let's see what goes on. Yeah, let's have this fight. We're gonna roll a 9
You should
for
put
you.
them back to
My
full.
God.
You should put them back to full, like for like.
This is so
because,
much more
yes.
fun than actually fighting. Just commenting.
Just watching
their
them fight. Yeah,
Is this what people on podcasts feel like?
real.
If at any point I need you all to roll initiative. I really do.
Okay.
Buddy.
Yeah, I need you to roll initiative at this point.
What do I
Never mind. We're fighting.
I'm not fighting.
Yeah,
I don't-
you're in the battle. You're not fighting.
No.
If you don't want to fight, but
I am not.
I got a 10 in total. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, what's initiative?
Plus dexterity.
Oh, Dix.
I
Okay,
got
cool.
+2, so I got 19.
Mercury.
16. I mean, 18. Is it plus? I think it's +6 for me because I have other pluses. So,
You have other pluses, yeah.
so it's +6,
Okay,
right?
so Dior gets a 24,
It's-
and Aster gets a. Oh, he has Gunslinger's Initiative. Oh no. Okay. What does Gunslinger's Initiative do again?
Makes him go first. Always.
I mean, it might do that. Initiative. Just look.
It makes him have an advantage, I would think.
No, I think it just gives him +2.
That's still a lot for initiative, though.
Yeah, I think it's an additional +2. Yeah, it's an additional +2. Okay, so now instead of that, He has a 16. All right. So
I
let's
booked the least. That's so
do
cool.
that. All right. Dior is up first, and I am going to cast.
20.
Let's
I'm 20.
see. Dior is 24.
Yeah, but I'm behind. I'm 18 right now.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Yours is 20.
Taylor, you're
we
actually
go.
16.
Right.
Dior isn't real.
Dior isn't real. Okay. So Dior is a huge dragon. She flies in the air, so she's now 50 feet in the air, so she can get angle on Aster. And Aster is going to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fail,
With
because
advantage.
sucks.
He's going to get a. What is this with his plus 17? A 26.
Fail, because he sucks.
Let's see what her save DC is 18, so he's going to take half damage. I'm going to roll this damage. Let's see.
If it's 5d10s, I'm finna get turned.
Yeah, I believe it actually is. No, it's not 5d10. It is.
It's 3d12, I'm finna get turned.
68.
Okay.
All right.
I would not
Another-
be getting turned.
Is 68. Takes 33 points of damage. Halved to. It can't be 68. It has to be 10d6. Yep, it has to be 10d6. Sorry about that. That's more like it. 42 points of damage, halved to 21 points of damage because he dodged out the way. Oh, does he have? He does. He takes 0 points of damage because he has what the hell is it
It's
called?
that thing that iRadicals have.
Thing that Radicals has where he dies.
Me,
If evasion, yeah. If he succeeds his throw, he takes no damage, and so he gets out of the way using his cloak to block most of the fire. It is she's now 60 feet in the air. She stays there. It is now Mercury's turn. What would you like to do?
Nothing. Actually, I would like to move a little bit farther out.
Good movement. What do you want to do?
If I move right here behind this crate, can Aster see me?
From where you are, Aster cannot see you. No.
Cool. So I'm gonna move right here behind this crate.
Great. So you're able to get there. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Can I still see them?
He can't see you. You can't see them.
Oh.
Oh, the dragon you can see, of course, because she's flying 50 feet in the air.
Move behind this crate that I can see them.
That's too far away from where you were. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you can get there. You can get there.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Is that where you want to be?
If I can see them. Yeah, I'm right here.
You good there?
Wait, how? Yeah, it's
You
60
barely
feet. I'm
see
good.
Aster.
It's 60 feet.
Yes. Is there anything else I could do?
No, I'm good.
So that will go to Boy.
I would like to start drawing another pentagram. This one for summoning an ancient weapon, also known as a gun.
Great. So you begin making another infernal rune on the ground. That's your action. Do you have any?
I have two
I'm
actions,
out of-
actually.
You have 2 attacks. You have 2 actions.
Can I attack the ground to make it go faster?
You
'Cause
can't.
Technically, I'm attacking it by smearing it and stretching it.
I'm gonna say no.
Would you want to be smeared and stretched? Would you feel attacked if you got smeared and stretched?
I put all of these
Help,
things make
help
me
me.
deeply uncomfortable, and I also am gonna say no. I'm gonna say
You
no on
wouldn't
that
feel
one.
attacked.
I'm just gonna say that you can't do that.
If
I won't make it.
skin got
I'll make it a-
pressed inside of it and you got your skin
I won't-
ripped off with someone's
feel like-
finger, you would not feel
I-
attacked.
I feel like I will choose not to answer that question and instead tell you you can't make the action you're trying to make.
Okay, fine.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I just want to keep drawing my pentagram.
Okay, you're drawing. It's Aster's turn. Aster is going to Okay, what the hell is Aster going to do? Let's see here. Let me open up the spell list real quick because his guns do.
A gunner has a spell on this question?
Well, the guns have spells. You can see that
Oh my
each one of them appear to be able to mimic some spells.
Bro has the Draco. Get it? Because the Draco is a gun, but also I'm referring to Draco Malfoy. That is
Savagery.
what we call a double entendre.
You did it. You did it. Let's see.
You are him.
Real.
What is happening? Get rid of this.
No.
Okay, so let me just real quick jump spells and see what's good. Hello. Thank you. Oh, ooh, let's cast that one. Yeah. He is going to cast. Dang, I can't. I gotta stop casting charisma saving throw spells, but I already said it, so I'm gonna do it. He's gonna cast from his focus, his gun, a spell called Force Cage. Let's see here. Person cut a cage 20 feet aside, may have done the bar, cage the box, cast a spell, incut is trapped. Persuade people so they're putting outside the area. Yeah. Gonna put a force cage on this dragon. Mercury's gonna roll a DC. Mercury, not Mercury. Dior is going to roll a DC 24 charisma saving throw.
And fail because
He recognized I played Dior.
Can't do it. Can't do it against Dior. Dior keeps rolling high. So you see this massive cage fire out of his weapon, and it begins to attempt to enclose the dragon above. And Dior just flies up out of the way and swats it down, and it bursts away in magical energy. Aster curses in Southern. And sweet tea,
whippersnapper.
sweet, sweet tea on a hot day. Sweet tea on a hot day, and he begins to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here.
What, bro? I'm still invisible, so it's fine. I'm still invisible, so it's fine. Still invisible, so it's fine.
Venus, you're up.
Just walk away.
Venus? Why? Wait. Oh yeah, bro. Okay. Can I just leave, bro? Can I just leave? I'm invisible still. So.
Would you? Let me ask you. Would you like to flee, or would you like to move out of the way in this combat? Two different things.
Move out of the way.
All right. You have 30 feet of movement. Where do you want to go?
Great. Let's just check real quick. Great. Exactly where I wanted to go.
And if you're running over these things, you move at half speed. It's difficult terrain.
Is it?
Run along the tent, you can run 30 feet, but if you run through all these tents and boxes and stuff, it's difficult terrain.
Can I just?
Are we in the desert?
Are in the desert, yes.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite terrain.
I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna go down.
Great, that works. You're there. You meant to do anything?
Oh wait, actually, can I go here? Can I go here? Can I go here, and then can I go up here?
Say that again?
Can I go? Can I go here? Then can I go here instead?
Yes, you can go there. You can go there.
Will I do it? Oh yeah, this is just my movement, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's just your movement.
Oh god. Can I see if I go like right here? Could I see Dior?
Dior's in the air, so you can see her. Yes.
Great. So I don't actually have to go up there. Great. Let me. Hey, what you doing?
He's gonna shoot you.
A,
B.
C,
D.
Hold up, let me check something. I'm checking something really quick.
I can hear him. He's mad. He's angry. I can hear him.
No, you
Who's
can't
angry?
lie to me.
He's angry. I can hear him.
At least one Angie. Please tell me this spell is not a charisma saving throw. Okay, much better.
Hello, can I do healing word?
No, you may not.
You would like to healing word whom?
Dior.
What is the range of
Bad
healing word?
idea. Don't do that.
It's Oh wait, no. We'll Aster try to figure out who did it.
That's what we'll just see who did it.
No, I'm
Aster-
invisible.
You're invisible, and Aster is 85 feet away from you. He can't see you. If she gets healed, she gets healed. I'll make a perception check to see if he even notices she was healed at all. You know
I
what
mean, it is pretty minuscule healing, especially for how much HP I think she has. But like,
What's the range on
60 feet.
So go ahead and make your roll.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I know what my next pentagram's gonna be if this one fails.
Oh my god, please. She gets healed for 8 damage.
He healed for 8. Okay, hey, every little bit counts. So she's gonna increase her hit points by 8. Great.
I don't know, maybe she can save herself by 1 HP.
Dior, it's Dior's turn. Dior looks to you and sees that you've healed her and just goes, "Will you get out of here already? Why won't you listen?" And begins to fly, just flies directly at Aster, landing directly in front of him, and makes 4 attacks against Aster.
4? Oh god. Hey, do you guys want to...
1 hit,
No, I wanna
1
see.
miss, 1 hit, 1 miss. Okay, so she hits twice, and she's going to deal
1,000,000 damage.
4d12 on the first, so 8d12.
It's practically 1,000,000 damage.
So she's going to deal 48 points of damage to Aster. Aster is going to use what's called Uncanny Dodge and take half of that damage. So he's going to only take 24 points of damage on that attack. Let's see here. Let's minus that right there. Bop. Bop.
This is a bonus action on Canyon Dodge.
It's a reaction. Okay.
What's a reaction?
Like Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
I should have used Hellish Rebuke when I did that backflip and just killed the Eho.
Yeah. That'd be great. Mercury, you're up.
Is Dior healed all the way?
Dior is not full health, no.
I cast Healing Spirit on Dior.
Where are you?
I'm right over here.
You're on the other side of the map, right?
Yes.
That's
What's the range in Healing Spirit?
Let's have a look see. It is 60 feet.
it is. You are 95 feet away.
Oh. I'm gonna get a wee bit closer.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta have to get 30 feet closer. You gotta.
30 feet won't even do anything. That'll be
You
65.
gotta count. 4,
Wow.
5, 6. You can only get right here. 30 feet.
And it wouldn't work either way.
60 feet. Look, 60 feet.
But
Look, my arrow.
Dior landed, so she's no longer in the air. So yes, she can do it. Let me just look real quick at Healing Spirit.
Healing Spirit, Proof no transfer, blah 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 blah. It's like a transfer failure.
It's a failure choice.
You
Until
can cause
the end
it
of your
for
turn,
1d6
for the first time on turns. You can cause which restore 1d6 hit points to the creature not confined. The spirit can no constructs or undead. As bonus action on your turn, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet.
Okay, so she just constantly get healed by 1d6. Yeah.
DM.
Yes.
How tall is Aster?
Aster is 7'1".
Bro is worried about the wrong type of shooting. Should be in the NBA.
Facts. Yeah. Aster's a really tall guy. He's almost like 7'1" in this world. Like it's like he's a half giant. You know what I mean? Like that's what they would consider him. And he might have half giant blood. You know what I mean? That's what you might look at. He's a very tall.
Roast
Um,
it up. On the spot.
He's a big guy. So you cast Healing Spirit right here. Let me throw down a little token. Spirit. I'm on the token layer, so why can't I put this here? I had this problem before, but I was just able to put a dog there.
Wait, like Scooby Doo?
That makes no sense. Why do you-
Where are you?
Okay.
Turtle.
This turtle.
Wait,
this
it's
turtle-
Wagadoo.
There it is. There's your Healing Spirit. It's there. Dior is going to heal D6 right off the bat. And she heals a full 6.
Turtle. Oh my
Uh,
gosh, it matches the little their thing.
It's the Wagadoo.
Yeah.
She looks down at it and then looks over to you, Mercury. She can only kind of see you through the tent, but kind of like gives a slow nod for a moment before her eyes widen and it's just like, all right, great, now get out of here, like just screaming at you to leave.
Middle-aged
Boy's
turtles.
turn. Boy, you're up.
Is this the one where I can finish my pentagram?
Yes, you go ahead and once again draw an infernal symbol on the ground. Go ahead and get a natural 20. No.
That is not a natural 20.
So once again, you draw a symbol in the ground, and nothing happens because you're not a spellcaster, and you can't just randomly cast magic.
Can I start?
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I want to start drawing my next pentagram.
All right, you're going to draw a
This one-
third.
This one is to summon Soldier Boy, which is a
Soldier Boy.
different character I made.
Hold on, let me just pull up Soldier Boy's stat block. It's definitely in here.
Hold on.
Um,
Wait. Let me send you Soldier Boy's character sheet.
Yeah, gonna need Coach Soldier Boy's character sheet. In the meantime, while you're doing that, it is Aster's turn. Aster looks up at Dior and goes, "You know, I am sick and tired of having to explain to outsiders why this place is so important. How about you just let me do what I need to do?" And Dior looks down and goes, "Yeah? And what is that exactly? What is it that this place is so good for? Because all I see is you in my way." And Aster looks up again and goes, "In your way? No. You see, all of you are in his way."
God?
God?
Yo, it's Don't Believe. I mean, I got like,
He
This
pulls
Zomalik or
he takes a
Radical?
gun and he fires it in the air. And what appears next to him is
That
hopefully
is own personal healing spirit. That's wild.
If it's Zomali, we have to kill. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Zomalik!
That's disgusting. It's just gross. it's just awful to look at.
Aster takes a disengage backwards, and this massive red boiling eye appears on the battlefield. Eyes inside of eyes, all looking in multiple different directions, but the center eye is locked on Dior.
No.
Dior
We have to
Reels.
kill her now.
Dior reels back, and the eye slowly places itself over where Dior is, and Dior shrinks inside and is gone.
She's dead.
What,
She's got eaten
bro?
by Satan. Oh nah.
Sior just died?
Yes.
I mean, it didn't have an X over her thing. She just disappeared.
yeah, because remember we turned to dust when you looked into the Zomalik's eyes.
Well, she just shrunk.
Yeah, but
inside
normally
of
it's
her.
God.
Can I check to see if that's Zomalik? I'm pretty sure it's pretty tall, right?
Roll a Arcana check if you want, or a religion check as well.
Okay, then I'll roll a religion check. Okay, there we go. Cool.
You can't roll both. You roll one. You roll first. You roll a 2. Okay. So you don't know. Anyone else want to roll?
Let me see what I'm higher in. Hold on. You said religion and arcana?
Yeah.
I want to roll both.
It doesn't matter. I have
Go ahead and roll it.
I have the same in each one, and I get it. Cool. I have +1.
Great. So you guys are a little distracted, Venus and Mercury, but boy, you don't see what's happening over here because of the tent, but you feel a presence like you have felt before. Malevolence. Unlike with Venus and with Mercury, Zomalik spoke to them with a curiosity and an interest, but you had to make a deal with Zomalik. Zomalik didn't really want you around, and you feel that malevolence, that almost prejudice in the air again as you notice that Zomalik is indeed around.
It's Zomalik!
Aster, after seeing this happen, goes. Actually, I guess you can't really hear Aster. So you guys are over there. You guys know that happened. A massive black dragon just disappeared off the battlefield, just like that. And what are you guys doing? What are you guys gonna do now?
Can we skedaddle?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can decide to just flee, unless you guys want to go over there and see what's going on with Dior and Aster.
Since the battle's over, we should just flee. But I want to finish my pentagram first.
Boy, you finish a 3rd pentagram. Go ahead and roll a natural 20.
All right, Soldier Boy, please.
No.
No! It's so close!
So, once again, an inert symbol is written into the sand. Would you guys like to run away?
Well, no. First, I dust out the pentagram so no one knows they were there, and then I run away.
Of course, like no one would ever suspect that you spent 3 turns in a combat writing in the sand. No one's gonna know that. The combat. So you guys get out of there. So I'm gonna pull us off of this map. Back to the El Shalada map. Alright, so you guys flee the Jedi colony, and in the distance, as you turn around and look at the tent city, it's massive, beautiful structures. Some of them have been knocked over by the battle, by the dragon, by the spell casting. You see that eye begin to ascend and
Help.
begins to go up and over very slowly, but you see the very top of it and you know that it's just going to continue rising until you can sort of see it hanging over the colony and still slowly rising.
This is why Count Haroon sucks.
Real. None of this
What?
would have happened if Catherine just did his job.
Facts. What would you like to do? There are many options. You
Can give
could.
us-
Yes, I can if I can speak my whole sentence.
No.
No. You could go back into the city. You could brave the desert. You could go to the port and try to take a boat somewhere. You can go what you want to do, but here are the things you know. You know that Dior is in trouble. That's fact. You know that Aster is immensely powerful, and he has some sort of contract with Zomalik. Now, you guys also have a contract with Zomalik, and Zomalik informed you to make sure that El Shalad doesn't fall. You guys said you were with him, but you're now seeing the kind of things that Aster is up to. Maybe you guys liked Dior and wanted to be around her, but Dior and Radical seem to be doing something that might injure El Shalad, whereas Aster is working for El Shalad. But do you really care about that? Where do you guys want to go?
I don't want
You
to.
all?
Can we try to contact Zomalik?
Yes. You guys do know where to go in order to do that.
Now,
Great.
guys, let me pitch my idea to you guys. I don't want Satan to kill us, so I think we should join Aster.
I think Aster is going to kill us. See? He aimed a gun at me!
Yeah, well, he didn't shoot you.
Oh, he was going to.
Well, was he though? But he didn't.
Oh my god, shut up. Someone
Would you
puts
rather
a knife
get
here.
shot or exploded from the inside by Satan.
Satan, we have a deal with Satan. And
Yeah,
plus,
if we don't do
Satan,
what he says, he's gonna kill us.
Dior didn't die. It would have said,
Nana, who is it? Nana, who is it?
it's Devin. It's Devin today.
Okay.
Plus, Dior didn't die, because on the screen it would have shown Dior's character with an X on it, just like Uther.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily!
Not
Uther! Oh.
The DM works in mysterious ways.
I sure do.
Well, if that truly was, whatever bro's name, Zomalik, if that was really Zomalik, then, Zomalik would have just sent, Dior to his plane. Remember when, this is player talk, by the way. Remember when Boy went to the plane and started just drowning him? I think, we could, save Dior for fast enough, if that's what we're trying to do. And then we could also save El Shalad.
Yeah, well, I don't want to defy Satan, because he might kill us, so I think I'll refrain. I think I'll just let Dior die.
Kayla, help me,
Did you let
please.
Radical die?
Yeah, if Satan was after me.
Then we made a contract. You made a contract with him.
Ken, all three of you, let me just cut in real quick for 1 second, right? All three of you have a deal with Zomalik, right? And usually those deals are magical in nature, right? So you all went to his realm, he told you what he wanted from you, and you agreed to do what he asked, right?
Hmm.
Now, being in the deal doesn't mean you can't get out of the deal, but currently you're in a deal, right? So Zomalik expects the three of you to protect El Shalad and to help him end the threat, right? That's happening, that he knows is underneath the ground or wherever it is, right? That's the one thing. You just saw Aster summon Zomalik, right? Or summon an avatar of Zomalik to attack Dior, and Dior disappeared, right? So that's what you know.
Okay, I say that we should go over to
Zomalik is not interested in whether you join Aster. He didn't ask you to join Aster. All he said was make sure El Shalad doesn't fall. For Zomalik's side, if Aster dies, that doesn't matter. As long as El Shalad doesn't fall, he doesn't care about anything else except for El Shalad not falling, right? Aster is an egomaniac, and he thinks he is El Shalad. But do you think that?
No.
Yes.
Do I think that I'm El Shalad? No.
Do you think that Aster is El Shalad? Maybe not. You know.
No, but he does, and he's more powerful than us. And plus,
Malik
he's.
doesn't. Does Zomalik think Aster is El Shalad?
You
doubt
have. I mean, you didn't get that impression.
Then we can just kill Aster. Let's just kill Aster.
I don't feel like, yeah, but he's like powerful.
Exactly. I don't think we can do that right
now.
now.
Like he's like level probably like 14, 15. Like he's very powerful. He held his own against level 16 character.
I swear, I was waiting for his gun to run. I was waiting for his guns to run out of ammo, but I just guess they just don't.
I think they're
They're
magical.
magic.
Yeah, but then he should run out of spell slots or something. I
Yeah, but he has like 6 guns.
thought he had 4.
No, he's like a rainbow.
Something is up, but you guys you saw him cast like 7 spells, so
But
you know.
he doesn't have spells. The guns have spells.
Well, I will say you don't really know how it works, but that's what it looks
That's
like.
what you said.
Yeah, you don't know that's what it looks. That's why I said that, because that's what it looks like. It looks like that's what's happening. Yeah.
Alright, I think we should go see Zomalik and ask him what's in it for us, because he never said he'd give us anything.
We already made the deal though.
Yeah, but we can go ask him hey, since we're in this deal, what's in it for me, Buckaroo?
Anyway, yeah, let's go to Zomalik.
Oh, I forgot, Buckaroo's a slur.
Yes, I also forgot. Yes, Buckaroo is a horrible slur. Please don't use it in El Shalad. It's taboo. All right, so you guys are going back to the slums district.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright.
Is our people in the city reacting to the commotion? Let's say.
Probably not.
Well, here's what I'll say. You guys were outside the city, somewhere outside the city. That's where the Jelly Colony is, right? You guys are beginning to make your way back into the main gate of the city, right? As you approach the main gate, you immediately notice something very odd. There is no traffic in and out of the gate. This gate is always open. There is always trade coming in and out of the city from this port. From this portcullis here, there is nothing happening. Full desertion. No one
They're
coming in.
hiding like the cowards they are.
Radical is probably like fighting someone.
You guys make it to the gate, and there is a guard at the gate tower, right? And he goes, "Halt!
I'm invisible,
Or what?
You are not invisible because you cast a spell.
but it's concentration.
Once you cast a spell, you're not invisible anymore.
I'm gonna murder myself.
Only if you cast improved invisibility will you remain invisible after you cast a spell. And also, I think it's concentration up to a minute,
Oh yeah, no, it's up to 10 minutes.
up to 10 minutes. So there it is. I'm going to say that walking from the Jelly Colony to here, you're not invisible anymore.
Oh, sorry.
But you hear them, and I think, boy, go ahead and make a insight check.
Alrighty. Let me see what I have. Insight. I have +1. Probably passes.
Oh, the 7?
Yeah.
I'll make a deception check.
I don't think that passes. I think I win.
It does.
I think I win.
So the guard looks down at you and just goes, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Where are the homies, Buckaroo? I mean, buddy.
Wow. Oh, okay. So you say we're the homies, Buckaroo, to him?
No, I say
And
where
he
the
said-
homies, buddy.
Okay. All right.
Buddy
Are you
boy.
sure? All right. No, I think I'm going to keep you saying Buckaroo. So he says,
No.
he looks down at you confused and has no understanding. Buckaroo? Weird. What are you doing here?
We're the homies, buddy.
Because that happened, Mercury and Venus roll insight checks.
On the word buckaroo, sure.
Just in general, gotta roll.
Hi, Rob.
Bro, my rolls today are bro.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough day for you. However,
I can't find my little thing.
It's also a tough day for me because I can't summon Soldier Boy.
you cannot summon Soldier Boy.
You're really
Sorry.
close to summoning Soldier
So
Boy.
Close.
What is
You were,
insight?
you were very close to summoning Soldier
Insight is wisdom.
I have +1. I have a 17.
17. So with a
I have
17,
wait. I have a.
you have a 6.
I have a, I know I do not. I have a 6. I have actually a 13
Doesn't matter,
because I have a +7 in insight.
Whoa, +7. That's actually pretty good. All right, I'm gonna say you know it too then. Both Mercury and Venus. Boy fully just called this guard a full racial slur.
For what?
And the guard didn't even flinch, as if he didn't understand that. And both of you know for a fact that any El Shaladin would immediately be triggered.
Oh, he's a
By that.
weirdo.
I think
So-
He's a what's it called? He's a foreigner. He's illegal.
And so he looks at you guys and goes,
immigrant? Question mark?
"The city is closed."
No, it isn't. Let us.
Do you
in.
know who the homies are? Wait, do you know who the homies are?
I have no idea who you are.
You're
Then
not even from here,
why,
bro.
why are you
Leave.
working
Get out
as
of
a
here.
guard? How are you working as a guard if you don't know who the homies
Yeah,
are?
like, who are you,
Let us
bro?
in, bro. Let us in, bro. Like who even are
Who
you?
are you, bro?
Gerald.
Wait, can I see if I recognize him from the Red Creed Guild wherever we stayed at? What the guy? Yeah.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I'm
Oh, the
real.
ones that we made a deal with to
Not
kill.
real.
Hold up. I have good perception. Perception. I have a +7 in
Oh
perception.
yeah, I have
as
a
well.
proficiency. I have a
I have
proficiency in
16.
perception. Hold on, let me see. I'll make one too.
Here, I'll make one too.
I didn't ask any of y'all to make these checks, but all right,
Nope,
might as well
I'm
make
going
them.
to.
Dang. It's an 11. No, it's not. 7. What's 7? It's a 12.
Okay, so the guy turns around and he says,
Wait, do I notice? Cause I got a. Wait,
I
what?
heard
What
what
is
you
it?
said, so let me speak. The guy turns around and says, Jasper, come here.
Jasper.
Hail?
And he apparently Jasper appears and goes, "Isn't that those blokes down there?" And Jasper says, "Oh yeah, that's them." And whoever rolled their perception check, they noticed that this sounds like those Wagadu members who you met under the city.
I just scream, I am not a bloke.
And so he goes and says, "Oh, it's you. Have you? Oh, I'm sorry that we didn't recognize you. What are you doing out there?"
We're living our life.
We were.
We had some business,
Yeah.
Reminding
but
our
we
business.
now we have to go back. We have to go back outside.
Yeah, some business.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, exactly. What they said.
Well, I'll be perfectly honest. Have you taken care of business?
No.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even like a little bit. Like he.
Not even like a little bit.
Well, technically, we didn't have any. We finished our business, but we had to stick around for a little bit longer.
He's talking
But-
about
Hold on. Was these the people? Hold on. This is.
Oh, it's about Aster. Oh.
It was the. Oh, but killing Aster? Yeah, no, never mind. We've been. There was a little bump in our plans.
I see. You know, the city's closed right now because our wait, were you just at the Jelly Colony?
No,
Yes,
no,
we know
no,
that.
no,
We
no.
were with
We
Dior.
were-
You stupid.
No,
we were with Dior. Let us in.
We were never there ever. We never
Okay,
been
so
there.
some people were saying no, some people were saying yes. He goes,
I'm saying yes. I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with the
Because
woman.
they're the Wagadu and they follow Dior. So if we say we were with Dior, then they'll just let us in.
so he goes, oh, so you met Dior? How is she? Is everything going right over there? We heard a commotion.
No,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
yeah, something happened, and we gotta get in so we can attempt to fix it. It's Dior's a bit occupied.
Great, Venus,
Why are you
make
telling
it
them?
Venus, make a deception check
Why?
because you're lying.
What
Yeah,
did I say? I said we have
you
to
said
go
don't
in so
worry
we can help
about it, move
fix
on.
it.
No,
They
you
don't
said
worry about it and move on.
what you said was don't worry about it. Dior is preoccupied.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're not fighting with her life. Did say it. Never mind. I don't say that. Never mind.
You said it, so roll a deception check.
Can I roll a take back my words?
You can't.
Give me a nat 20, please. Oh, that's not a nat 20. Oh, hold up,
what's
hold
the
up.
total?
You said deception. Oh,
Europe was 0.
15. Shut up. 15.
What if I
15.
distract them? What if I try to change the subject? Would that work?
Well, let me tell you what happens first. Dylan looks to you and goes, "Oh, preoccupied. Well, yeah. I mean, she's always busy. I figure that makes sense. Yeah. Did she give you any orders for us or anything?" And then Jasper slap. You hear like this slap of like hand on metal or something like that, a kink on the back of his head. Why are you asking them for orders, you idiot? You know exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. Like, I don't know. They just met Dior. I figured maybe they got a message or something. They work for us. Dylan comes forward and goes, all right. So what? You want to get inside?
So we don't work for. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't say that. Yeah, let us inside, homie.
They're paying us, remember?
Oh yeah, they're paying us
Alright,
mad
player,
thing.
player talk. Let's just say,
Okay.
let's just tell them.
Once
that-
again, I will say you said that I like to do this. You said we don't work, and then you stop, and then you think about it, and then you don't do it.
All right, well, guys, player talk. Let's let us let them in, and then tell them that Dior relieved us of our duty to kill Aster, just so we're not tied to anyone.
That is that.
Or she wants to do it
I-
herself. Say that.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Can we
idea.
just tell them that Dior is fighting Aster, bro?
Matter of fact, yeah, that's a good idea. We should just tell them that.
Yeah.
And she will lead
Because
us up our
it's
duty.
already their goal.
Yeah. All right, let's tell them that she's fighting the Aster herself and relieved us of our duty.
Yeah, she told us
No,
to
we
leave.
shouldn't. She
No,
told us to leave, not that we're relieved. She told us to leave.
Yeah, she told us to leave because it's true. So you don't have to do anything.
Well, you have to do a perception check.
I'm down. I'm down.
Go ahead and what are you saying to them? They asked you like what is it that you need? What do you want? You want to get in the city?
No, before we say anything, let's let him in. So yeah, say yeah, let us in, bloke.
Bloke. He goes, oh, all right then, and he turns around and begins to open the portcullis. It opens exactly like a half a foot, so you have to get on your belly and slide inside the portcullis.
I do that.
No, open it more.
No, the
listen.
city's closed.
Supposed to be opening this at all? Quickly, get inside. Quickly, get in. Do you guys go inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys slide underneath, and he closes the portcullis again, and you're on the other side. They walk down the guard tower. You can see them coming down to meet you, and outside the front of the portcullis. And they do. It is It's three of them there. It is Dylan, Jasper, and Francis.
Guys, we have
You
some
guys-
news for you. We have some news for you.
Yeah, very important news.
Important news.
Yes. Go ahead. What's happening? Tell me. Tell me the news.
Dior Neverum is
Uh-huh.
fighting Aster as we speak,
What
and
is that? The
told-
business?
and told us to run away.
Yes, yeah.
It's crazy how that works. So I feel like that pretty much meant we're relieved from our duty.
No. I start talking over the boy. I said no. Aster. Is it the ball of the Avatar Zomalik big enough so people can see it?
At this point where you are, it's. Let me try to explain what it would look like.
Does it look like it's like an ant? But
Imagine looking at New York City from New Jersey, right? Over the river, all of that. And a house is beginning to float above the skyscrapers. So at that distance, it just looks like a small little black object that's slowly rising. It's not this massive thing that you can see, but something weird is in the air there, hovering.
Well, don't tell them. Don't tell them. You don't give them information for free. Just tell them that.
Don't tell them that their boss got eaten by an orb.
we can tell them the boss got eaten by an orb. We can tell them that there's a looming threat? Question mark.
No,
Alrighty.
don't tell them for free. Don't tell them any information.
Actually, yeah, don't tell them for free.
Bro.
This information ain't free.
So Dylan looks to you guys and goes, all right. So you're telling me that Dior's out there fighting Aster right now. Does she need assistance? Does she need backup?
She needs backup. You're in the jelly
Please
colony.
back up for real. That's what we came over here for.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
she needs you.
Can we be collective?
Wait, why would we
check?
need? They are loyal to Dior. Why would we need persuasion?
We don't need that much, probably. And I got 18, so it's okay, guys.
18 is good.
Guys in
Uh,
caring, it's okay.
Wait, persuasion. Persuasion's charisma. Oh,
Guys in
I got
caring, it's okay.
12.
You guys, what's your total on persuasion, boy?
20.
20.
That was my calculation noises.
I saw that, and so
Yeah,
they look to each other and they go. I mean, she told us to stay here and take over the portcullis, and we've done so. We've ended trade, but something is wrong in the city anyway. The people are running and fleeing away from the center of the city, and something terrible happened in the government district. We know that's the case. I'm pretty sure one of them's like, Dylan's like, I'm pretty sure she would want us to stay here. And Jasper's like, you fool, Dior is in trouble. She could die.
Yeah, she's
What
gonna get
do you
murdered.
think?
If you don't
And
know
Francis
right now,
goes-
she's gonna get murdered.
Francis goes, Dylan, there's no way Dior's going to die. She's too powerful. And then Jasper goes, we can't take the risk. You guys coming with us?
Nah, we're too weak. We're too weak. No,
We have
we
to do
can't.
something.
We're too
Yeah, we have to do something internal, but we'll be
Gotta
able
do
to
something
help.
for weak
But
people.
Yeah, I had to heal her, so you guys should hurry up and go
Yeah.
before something happens.
Like if you
because
don't go
nobody's
right
here to
now,
heal
she's
her.
gonna die.
All
Yeah.
right, so the three of them just like nod at you and begin sprinting out the gate in the direction of the Jelly Colony.
Guys,
awesome.
we did it.
I start going to where we saw Zomalik last time.
Yeah, I go.
All right, so you guys begin moving in the direction of the slums.
Yes.
One of the things you notice immediately while walking through the city is that everyone everywhere is shuttered away, hiding in their homes. There are no one on the streets. There's no one walking around. There is this gloom and darkness kind of permeating the city. This feeling of abandonment. This feeling of a ghost town as you're moving your way toward the slums.
Nice.
Yeah, after this, we definitely gotta go to the government district, like for sure.
As you guys are moving in that direction, you make it to the slums area where, just the same as everywhere else, everyone is hiding away. There's no activity on the streets. But you do notice something odd. There are bodies here. People
Ones?
out, half broken on the side of a building, laying in the middle of the street, face down, gurgling in their own blood.
Oh my god,
Grimace.
did the radicals do
They
this?
drank the Grimace shake. Oh no.
Somebody
They drink
Somebody-
the Grimace shake.
distributed thousands of Grimace shakes in the slums.
Can I
They're all-
do a insight check?
Yes, you do an insight check about what's actually happening.
Grimace.
I'm wait. Let me check my. Wait, I'm gonna see if I have everything in it. Wait. I do. 13.
13 with even with 13, you can tell less insight, more medicine, but we'll call it a medicine check. You can tell that these people have been poisoned.
They grimmed
They-
out.
They're being
Can I
they're like
check their body?
twitching on the ground, and they appear to be still alive in some sort of state, but they are twitching and convulsing and spitting up their blood. You can see like streaks on the wall of some building as someone must have been clutching themselves as they were walking along and spreading their hand across the wall trying to keep balance. It's a grim scene.
Perk
Hey,
30
hey,
got me
Hey,
tweaking.
downstairs,
I got a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Do they have purple liquid on them?
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that there's an odd coloration to the liquid. Whether it's purple, whether it's a really dark red, but it's not just blood. Something else is mixed in there.
Does it?
I'm
Um,
telling you, it was the Grimace. It was the Grimace shake.
Do the slums reek of
Um,
Percocet?
The slums, they are foul with the smell of corpse and death and sick. It appears that whatever happened here happened very quickly. It may have even just happened.
Hey, can I go over? Hey, I have a question. Does poison count as a drink? Because I assume that it's like in their blood now.
There are ways to inject poison other than ingesting it, but most
Well, if
times
it's a
it's
mass scale, I would think it's like in the water or something.
yeah. I mean, you could find a well somewhere and kind of test it if you want. You want to do a little bit of a
I'm gonna go up to somebody. I'm gonna cast purified food and water, because it says render free of poison and disease.
yes. So if you cast purify food and water on a person, then you would make it so that someone could eat that person without being poisoned.
Do it.
Aw.
Do it.
Yo, he's following his father's
No,
footsteps.
I meant like they should be alive, right?
They're alive, yes.
And then
Yeah,
if nobody gets poisoned when they eat them, then that means like I'm purifying the poison in their blood.
Yeah, so the way that purified food and drink works is it takes toxins away from food so that you can eat it. If you wanted to purify the blood of a person and therefore cure them, you need to cast cure diseases and have an antidote ready or cast lesser restoration. Those are the spells that would do
I have
that.
lesser restoration.
Me too.
Cast lesser restoration.
Wait, is this a single target? Yeah, you touch the creature.
It's a single target, so you can find one of the people spazzing out on the ground and touch them with Lesser Restoration.
Okay,
If you like.
I do that.
Okay, so you touch this this short tiefling man, balding on the top, with only like his one horn. The other horn has been shaved off. He has one horn on his head, and he's like convulsing on the ground a little bit with like his eyes kind of flickering. And you touch him with Lesser Restoration, and he like coughs up. Oh, 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 oh. He looks up at you.
Right there, bud.
What happened?
Sir, were you tweaking off Percocet?
Oh, I don't do any of those type of things.
Was it the grimace shake?
sir,
Did you
we
go to McDonald's and eat the grimace shake?
bro.
Goodness, I
Sir,
can't
we-
say.
Sir, we believe that you there's been a mass poisoning. Can you please can I say this while like gesturing him to get up so we can like go towards Mozo Malik while talking? Because like
Yeah. You can sort of like gather him up, and he can sort of walk with you. He's saying things like, "Wait, my daughter, my daughter's back."
what about your daughter?
And
If you
he's
can
trying
get
to,
your
like,
daughter, I'll use Lesser Restoration on her too.
Okay, so he kind of walks into a home, and you can see there's a little girl laying on a bed, also convulsing and spitting up this thing. Anyone? Do you have another spell slot for Lesser Restoration?
I have 2 left after because I
Alright.
used one, so
Go
I
ahead
used
and-
Lesser
I haven't used it yet, so I can use it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you want to cast Lesser Restoration?
Yeah, I use it.
The little girl like comes up. Dad, what happened? Like, it's okay. These nice people, they've helped us, but. And he looks around, and there are like out the windows. There's another family who's convulsing on the floor. You're realizing that you slowly begin to realize that you don't have enough lesser restorations for the whole community. But the girl clings to her father, and her father kind of walks with you in the direction of Zul Malik, and he says, I don't know what happened. They came and they said that the times of strife were over, and now that Aster was no longer in charge, we could celebrate, and that there would be joy in the streets, and that the king had come.
Oh no! Of
The
course he's
king's a
fucking
bozo.
Aiden, what did
Whoa,
you do?
whoa.
He looks to you and goes, they gave us, we had a celebration, there was food and wine and drink and more food than we've ever seen before. We ate ourselves silly. We don't eat much here in the section of the city. It's hard to come by food and money, but they gave us so much, and they just sat there and watched. They partook of none of it themselves. Then all of this.
Because most of them are tieflings, and they hate tieflings. They already remember they said they wanted to get rid of the slums because they're all racist. So they did that because they like tieflings like that.
Yeah.
Too many
How
much is gold coins worth in like food?
in food. So you could feed. Okay. Milk, eggs, cheese, bread. Those cost silver, right?
Mhm.
So 1 gold would feed the family for like a week. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And
1 gold would feed the family for a week.
I give this man 8 pieces of gold so he could feed himself and his daughter.
Bro, what
He-
a flip.
He looks at you with the gold and goes, thank you. And then the daughter goes, you're going to really take money from these strangers? And he goes, silence, girl. Thank you so much. And the daughter sort of like crosses her arms and looks at you.
What did I do?
Boo-hoo, we just saved your life. Like, you're a brat. Like, move on with your life. Goodbye.
Hey, you say that to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she looks at you and goes, nothing is free. What do you want from me?
Sir, are you trafficking your
Nothing.
daughter?
Oh my gosh.
We
So,
didn't. Fine. If you need something in return, fine. Can you tell us where the site of this poison wine, whatever you guys had, is, then that could be our payment. There.
The daughter moves toward the father. The father goes, "Oh well, of course, yes," and points you in the direction of Malik's house,
Malik!
which is also the direction of the Zolmalik orb.
Both Malik's.
So he points toward the manor, the house where Zolmalik is.
I gasp and say Malik, and then I start like speed walking over there. And
all right, so you guys begin to move with purpose toward.
No, I told the little girl that if she keeps acting the way she's acting, I'll get a cup of wine that's still poisoned and make her drink it because she's rude.
All right.
She looks at you with wide eyes in terror, and the father quickly grabs her up and sort of like moves away from you. And kind of looks.
Are they still moving with us, by the way?
No. You guys begin to walk far away from them. They kind of like filter back toward their town, so you start figuring out what they need.
Wait, before we walk away, I need to interrogate this man.
Okay, so what would you like to say to him?
Sir, are you trafficking your daughter?
Trafficking? Trafficking my daughter? How dare you? I would never do such a horrible and heinous act. And the daughter looks at you and goes, "No, my daddy. Why would you say that about my daddy?"
Sir, ma'am, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Ma'am, is your daddy really your daddy?
My dad is my dad. And the father goes, "All right, I've had enough of this. I'm leaving." And he begins to walk away.
You're not leaving. And can I make an intimidation check?
Yes, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Which
Roll
plus
10.
10 plus...
A lot.
Plus 5.
15. 15 is pretty good. He's going to make his... I'm going to say that's going to be the DC of his, wisdom saving throw. He gets a +1 to wisdom, so let's see what happens. Yeah.
In this case...
This guy looks at you and is like, "I don't know who you think you are, and I thank you for saving us, but me and my daughter are going back home," and begins to walk away from you.
How do I stop him?
I don't think you can stop.
I say to him, "Sir, if you don't let me go through his interrogation, you will be arrested and put in prison for the rest of your life."
He looks at you. "I don't recognize your authority. Who said that you were allowed to make arrests?"
We're the homies! Sir, we are a part of the mercenary group known as the homies.
Who hired you? What? Al-Shalat hired you to do policing?
Yes. That's our current mission.
Make a deception check.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You are him.
I have +5 to deception.
Total?
21.
21. Alright, so he's going to make an inside check. It has to beat a 21.
Bro's not going to do 21.
If he had rolled a natural 20, he would have made it. So you say that to him, and he goes, all right. No need to get testy. What questions do you have?
All right. First of all, how long have you been living with your daughter?
I'm sorry, say that again?
How long have you been living with your daughter? You ain't her, cuh?
You want me to leave you with my daughter?
No, how long have you been living with your daughter?
11 years, the amount of time she's been alive.
Okay, I can write this down real quick. Has there ever been a maternal figure in her life?
There has. It was her mother.
Okay. Did you and your daughter's mother have any issues?
No, I loved her mother with all of my heart and soul.
She didn't love you, did you?
She definitely did love me.
Yeah, so where is she then?
She died of the plague when my daughter was 3 years old.
Yeah, well, that's not my problem. So.
What is the point of these questions?
I need to know if you're trafficking your daughter, sir.
I'm not trafficking my daughter.
If you're trafficking your daughter.
I'm leaving. All right. I do not recognize your authority. I'm leaving. He walks away. So what would you guys like to do?
I throw a rock at him.
It hits him directly in the back of the head. He crashes his face on the ground and he's unconscious.
Let's go.
Mom, the daughter goes, Dad! It looks at you with these I swear to God, if I ever grow up, I'm going to kill you eyes.
Bro! Oh my! Can I yell over? Oh, Come on, Malik's in trouble.
I say to the daughter, all right, but if you get trafficked, don't blame me.
And you walk away, and she's like, the scene is like Venus yelling, "Hurry up, we're in trouble!" You saying that to the daughter and walking away, and there is this slow zoom on the daughter's face, and her eyes just get dark and narrow, and you know that if she has her own story, it's to find this guy and murder him.
I had a master.
Wait, is the father dead?
No,
I
he's
think I
unconscious.
Oh, did you like one shot that guy?
Yeah, he dealt 1 point of non-lethal damage, and the guy was already, he only had 1 hit point because you lesser restoration him, which means you brought him back to 1 hit point, and he did 1 hit
He's
point.
fine. He's
Oh
fine.
my
I give her a lollipop and say he's fine. Go away.
You
Fine,
walk up to a little girl who you just threatened to poison, and she like scampers away from you, trying to drag her father away.
Oh my
from
god.
you.
Can I walk over? Can I walk back over and tell her that I'm gonna heal her bad to wake him up?
I said if she's rude again, then I'll poison her. She has no reason to be afraid of me.
Yeah, she has every reason to be afraid of you. We threatened her with poison. So
Hey. Did you hear what I said?
yes, I did. You don't have to waste any spell slots. They just want to be done with you and would like you to walk away.
No. I use Spare the Dying and wake him up.
Great. Spirit of Buying doesn't wake him up. It just makes sure he doesn't die. That's all it does.
Never mind. I'm just going back. I wave because I think I'm the only one out of these two, out of us three that didn't traumatize this dad and little girl.
It's not my
The
problem.
little girl stares at you with daggers too because you have 2 friends who are psychos. So yeah, they're ruining your reputation. You guys walk away from this scene. I'm going to say that you do that. You walk away from this scene and you walk in the direction of Malik's home.
Guys, I'm deciding now. I think we should be the villains.
Yeah,
I mean, we already made a deal. We already made a deal with Satan. Like we're already Satan worshippers. Like we're like. I think we should just accept our role.
You wait. Can we? Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna ask Zomalik a question when we get up to him.
All right, bet. All right, let's just go to Zomalik.
I see. Hold on, I'm doing something here, but yes, I'm going to send you to where you're going in a hot second.
Counter check.
All right. So, where is Malik?
Dead.
Can't have him. Not here. There he is.
Malik is getting grimmed out.
Real? No. No.
I mean, yeah, he probably is. I don't know. Unless he just wasn't hungry. I don't know. Help me.
All right. So, let me just real quick. I'm just setting this up so that it is exactly the way I want it when you arrive.
And we arrive. Who is your mother?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Your mother.
So guys, while I'm doing this, just you can talk amongst yourself. Like, what you guys feeling about like what's going on in the city? Who these people are? Tell me about it.
Guys, we should kill everyone.
No,
I think they're gonna die by themselves. Honestly.
But we literally made a deal with the devil to save the city. The city and the people is part of the city. So
Listen. Define city. Like if the walls are still up, it's the city. If everyone's dead, it's just an empty city.
You know what? I like your logic.
Exactly.
can you guys tell me how many hit points you have right now?
I have
Why?
29.
Great.
I have 39.
Why?
He's gonna kill us.
Venus.
I have 31.
He's asking
Alright.
if he's gonna kill us.
How does
The
Aiden, a
fighter.
fighter, have the least amount of HP?
Well, he was
did a
hit.
backflip.
It was causing damage. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
My max HP is 43.
Oh.
You guys enter the area where
Max is
Zelmalik goes.
Bro,
And when you
everyone's
walk in-
dead.
There is the smell of death here is palpable.
Is it the smell of
Very
Percocets?
strong. Very smell. Smells like death and McDonald's
What
everywhere.
about Percocets?
At least the lingering smell of a couple of perks.
Alright.
We are here. You guys know where Malik lives. Malik lives in this home here. You guys walk down this lane, and you end up at Zul Malik's house, at the front door. And not Zul Malik. Malik is sitting down at this chair, and at this chair are two other people. And you're looking in the house. You see Malik there. Looks like he's having a conversation with these people.
I go into his house and be like, yo, bro, all your homies dead.
You step to the door, and there is an abjurative ward there that bars your entry.
I start
And Zul Malik turns real quick and looks at the door and sees you guys out there, and then moves his hand magically, and the magical door sort of disappears, and you're able to enter.
I walk in, I'm like, oh, yo, bro, all your homies dead.
Malik looks at you and goes, "So, you've seen what became of the slums."
Yeah, bro, everybody dead.
We were saved two people.
Nobody's dead.
They're
Iron's
traumatized,
daughter.
bro.
People
Yeah,
are
because
dead.
me too, bro.
I tried to warn them. Nothing good comes from that man.
Oh, you racist now?
No.
You know, Rat,
King?
I'm talking about your grandson?
my grandson.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know who his grandson is. I don't know that. I don't know.
I know
that.
who your grandson is. You talking about radicals?
I know
I
that.
have no grandson.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even know. what
You
you're
got
talking
two
about.
granddaughters? Oh.
I'm tripping. I was thinking about somebody else. I'm tripping.
I don't
If
say
you
that.
have grandchildren, what are their names?
I have no true grandchildren of my own. However, in the past, I met some children.
Hey,
They were like my family.
Are they still like your family?
Two of them are.
What about the other one?
He spits on the ground in his own house on the hardwood floor.
Are you slow?
The other one is he talking about radicals? I hope he's talking about radicals.
I am talking about radicals.
Oh yeah, L radicals.
You're a rock, bro. Shut up.
Radicals.
You're a rock isn't speaking right now.
Sent his goons here into the slums while I was recovering here in the home from gave me. I did not know what they were doing out there. Stop them.
Keep cutting out.
Had I known, they would have stopped them. But they consumed that meal and it ate and drank and now look at this place.
Was it bussing?
I did not consume any myself.
What,
I won't
Did they
be.
say it was bussing?
Didn't say anything. They just gurgled and spit blood.
Okay, well, it's pretty rude of them.
Did they all start eating at once? Like, how did someone not notice that they started gurgling up?
The
Doesn't make
effects appeared to happen sometime after the festival had been finished.
Yeah, the festival
First-
didn't invite me? What?
Bro.
The first of them just cough and sputter, the weakest of the Constitution. But then everyone was affected over time. The slums became this.
Wait, guys, I just realized they probably put blue in the food.
Oh my god.
They put
You-
blue in the food, bruh.
You look outside and you see one of them just cough up pure Mountain Dew, Mountain Dairy Blast, like just into the ground.
Oh, nah, they poisoned them with
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah,
It probably was very good then, but you know that was the last meal.
The man who came with the armies, he kept talking about his mother. What did he call her? The Dairy Queen?
Oh my.
Oh no! I
No.
don't think he was talking about his mother, bro. I don't think. I think he just like Dairy
You talk
Queen.
about the drink for real.
He must have supplied them with whatever foul concoction caused this.
Dang, bro. Not a
Well-
scandal. Not a Dairy Queen scandal.
What is it you came here for?
Came here to kill you. No, I'm kidding.
He just he attacks you, bites your throat out. Boy dies. He looks at you and goes, "There's so much going on in the city. Radicals is here.
Yeah, we know. We saw him almost kill you.
He's taken so much. I believe he's called his armies.
Oh,
The little vanguard he has here is a small mercenary group. But
oh, we got rid of them.
have you?
Yeah,
Interesting.
we let them in the Jelly colony and we packed them up real quick.
Well, they're the couple. There are like 10 of them. Those are just 3 of them, right? The rest of them are just goons. Like the ones you remember, the little guys that walked with them when you first fought, and they beat you up at his house.
The Dragoons?
Yeah.
The guys in the red cloaks, they beat you up. Remember, they surrounded you,
Yeah,
beat you up.
The Dragoon people.
No, those were during. That was during the fight with radicals. Remember the very first fight you ever had in this campaign?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was against the mercenaries from Eldia and those guys in red cloaks.
Oh
Yeah. So that's the rest of the mercenary company. He was saying that those guys were the ones who came and gave out food. They work for radicals. And so, I don't know what you're going to do, but you have to stop him. You have to stop him.
Nah, we finna
Taking this-
die, cuzzo.
Don't fight him directly, no, but
Yeah,
there has to be someone you can ally yourself with. Someone.
yeah.
Don't worry,
We got
dog, we got that
Joe.
down.
We got Joe.
We got that down already.
We got
Do
Joe.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Satan.
Amazing.
Don't worry about it though.
Sorry, you said Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Satan.
What is a Satan?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, fine.
He's strong. Trust. He's strong.
Right, well, something is odd. And he points outside the door, and you look outside above the city, far, far, far above the city, and you can see a small black dot rising, rising, rising.
And that's my bro.
What is that over there?
That's Zo Malik.
That's you, Malik. It's you, Malik.
Yeah.
Me,
that's Zo
I-
Malik.
You say
That's the
it's you,
Satan we were calling.
and he says, "It's me? No, that's
Its name,
You,
we
Malik.
believe, is Zo Malik.
Malik."
That's
Walks outside.
no my god. Just stare at the eye. What have you guys
He walks
done?
outside. He explodes.
Don't make eye contact.
He
eye
looks
contact.
He looks
I
up
told
at
not to make
this.
eye contact.
You tell him not to make eye contact, but he looks to be in like a deep thought. And he
I
looks up
grab
at this
him. I
thing.
grab him. I grab him.
I put my hands
make
in
it-
front of his eyes.
Make a grapple check.
You do that, kill.
Okay.
I have a
That-
+0.
Is that strength or dexterity?
It's make an attack roll,
Great.
Okay, that's +6, I think.
and then actually no, you're right. It's a contested strength check. So make a strength check.
Oh, and then
Yes.
my plus is
Plus your strength.
+2.
Okay, so it's 20.
21.
Malik has a -1 to his strength.
He's stupid.
So he rolled pretty damn well, but
Yeah.
not well enough. So he gets an 18. He can't do it. So you grab him, and you sort of like block his view from what he's doing. And he kind of breaks out of the trance for a second. And goes, "It was calling me. Said my
He
name."
does. That's what he does.
Yeah, he does that. He's silly like that.
Yeah.
You guys,
He's a bit of a goofster.
you guys from the other side of the pathway over here where I'm pinging.
What's happening over there?
Did you see what I was pinging over here?
Yes, what's happening?
Yes.
Great. There's something absolutely insane is about to go down, so be ready for that.
Oh no.
Yo, it's storming. It's storming.
No, it's
Got
not.
the
Don't lie to me.
Storm be storming?
It's storming. A storm is brewing. A Skylar storm.
Oh, he's here.
Oh,
Oh,
nah! Oh, nah!
Out from the corner of your vision as you look back down the lane, a massive eye of roiling red energy. This eye, you can't tell, but it looks like it might be the one that was in the slums.
I feel like
Because you look up and you see the one still floating away in the sky over there.
Can I do like an insight check to see?
Well, what happens is it locks its eyes in the direction of Malik and goes. It makes this sound.
What sound?
Wah, 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 wah.
Why do I keep hearing? Is it a
It
gunshot?
makes this sound.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Great.
hear it.
What?
I think,
hear
I think it's because I was tabbed out.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm not hearing anything.
I don't hear anything.
Dang. I was hoping I was be able to play that and it would.
Oh,
we go.
dang.
Hold on, be quiet. Be quiet.
This noise.
Okay, being
Be quiet.
Oh no, the boss music is playing.
What's happening? Yeah, be quiet. Be quiet.
You can make okay. Uncle, if you have an MP3 of it, you can just make it into the soundboard and you can just play it.
Oh, you're right. But I don't know how to do that.
Send the MP3 to me if you have it.
You just said words I didn't understand. Say again.
Send the MP3 of the sound to me if you have it.
Great.
I can do it.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Number 34.
Number 35.
Ew.
Number 57.
Number 58.
Number 195.3.
Number 196.
Hey, what are you doing?
We're counting. We're learning how to count.
Yeah.
Nice. It makes this horrible screaming noise, this horrible ear-piercing scream, and it begins to charge in your roll in your direction. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
What?
Is it celestial? Because it usually doesn't in celestial. At least that's what we know.
Nah, bro, just yelling.
Aiden, can you give me administrative privileges real quick so I can do this?
6. I mean, 8.
Mercury is an 8. Boy.
6.
Venus.
I didn't roll mine because I'm busy doing. 7.
I have to black out the screen while I'm doing this because I don't want to leak Discord information.
Great. So, here's what happens.
Wait. Don't do it yet because the screen is blacked out.
Why is the screen blacked out?
Because Savannah needs me to do a thing on the Discord and I have to black out the screen.
I see.
Tell me when you gave it to me.
But all you have to do is press the button. I just press that button.
because she doesn't have administrator positions.
You can't just play this thing that I sent to the chat?
No.
I can play it off my. I have to make it to. You know what? Hold up. Let me just do this real quick. I can. I don't. It doesn't need to be on the server. It's just that you can't do it. Only I can.
I just did it. I made you an admin.
Great.
So now you can do
It's
it.
gonna take like 10 seconds to do it.
It's a disgusting sound.
It is,
You
in
heard
fact,
it?
it is. Sound.
Yes. I just clicked on the character sheets button. It's an awful sound.
It's a beautiful noise.
I don't think that's true. Alright,
Good.
I
That's the
Oh, I
sound.
love that you were able to do that. Do that again for me.
Sure.
That is the sound that it makes,
As-
and it is currently coming for your neck. So,
But why?
I thought Zomalik speaked in
Someone needs to tell me what to mean.
Zomalik speaks in Celestial. This is an eye.
Oh!
Ew.
Oh, it's Dio,
Oh.
guys. It's Dio, I swear.
It's
I
not
turn to
Dio.
Malik and say, "Wait, that's not the devil we're talking about.
What the devil? Good kill me.
That's not the devil we're talking about. That's not him. We should run away."
You guys.
Fight. Either one.
You guys see that this thing, it has multiple eyes sort of opening and closing across itself, and it is swirl of red energy in this one massive eye in the center. It's unlike the Zomalik eye, which is just one massive pupil, like one eye. It's like, this is like this roiling energy, and it seems to you that this might not be Zomalik himself. Something is going on here beyond what you know, but you get the feeling that there might be you need to talk to Zomalik. That's really what it is, because this is something's going on here.
Tell him somebody's impersonating him.
So this guy goes first. He's going to, let me just get my thing here. Nope, you're too far away. So he's going to step 2 steps so that he's 60 feet away.
And bro cannot step.
Nobody just rolls. And he is going to cast a spell on you. Mercury, can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Oh my god.
Yes.
What
You really went
I do?
outside. You really went
What
outside.
I do?
You're outside.
17 plus
Yeah.
1, 18.
Cast. So you feel this energy go about you and sort of swirl around your mind. And for just a moment, you feel like you want to walk in the direction of this eye. You feel like you want to put your hand on it. Then all of a sudden, you snap out of it and you're fine.
I disagree.
The eye, then a blue sheen appears in the front of the eye, and that's the end of its turn. It is now Mercury's turn. Mercury, you're up.
I don't see the initiative order.
Me neither.
I see turn order and Zomalik.
So there we
none
go. Ricky.
of you really see the initiative order, but it doesn't really matter that you see it. Just know that it's your turn.
Okay, so for the extra attack, can I extra attack every time it's my turn?
Yes, you can.
And since I have bonus actions, can I do attack, bonus action, extra attack, bonus action?
Actually, I'm sorry. It's Malik's turn. I forgot to roll for him. Malik is going to take multiple steps back and cast Bless on all of you. So you guys are going to get a D4 on your attack rolls.
I'm blessed up.
Nice.
On the 2 attack or the damage?
On attack rolls and saving throws. So trying to hit something and trying to protect yourself from getting hit
Okay.
by.
Okay.
Not damage. Okay.
It's now Mercury's turn.
Okay, so since I have an extra attack, can I do bonus action, attack, bonus action, attack?
Can't bonus action twice.
Okay, so I'm gonna do bonus action. What's that called?
Zephyr strike.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zephyr strike, and then shoot it in its eye.
All right, make your attack roll.
Shoot it in its eye. It is an eye.
Well, wait, my attack roll is my dexterity plus 2, and then plus a 4 from elite.
Plus a D4.
Oh, so dexterity plus 2, and then plus D4 from elite.
Yes.
Okay, so 14, D4. It's 3 plus 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 23.
23 is definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's D6, right?
Yep.
Dang.
Bruh.
Oh, I'm sorry, hold on, because your dragon didn't follow you to this place. Give me a second here. 'Cause you gotta have your dragon with you.
Brew needs Drake.
There you go.
Nice.
So you shot him, so now that you shot him, the Drake can deal damage.
Cool. What's the options again? What type of damage are the options?
Let me take a look. I think you only had. I think you chose it already. You can't choose it every time.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't remember what you chose though. I think it was acid damage you chose.
Probably.
But each time you summon him, you can make him something different. So you can say that you summoned him as something else if you want.
Like a cat?
Fire, acid, cold, lightning, or poison.
Ooh, lightning. I like lightning.
Lightning. So this time he comes up, he has a crackling energy across his wings, and he is lightninged up. He does an extra D6. Oh, he can't do it because he's too far away. You have to be 30 feet away, and he's 60 feet away, so your Drake can't spit at him. Yeah. But you shot him, and you did how much damage?
1.
1 plus dexterity?
Plus 5 points of damage. Is it just dexterity or dexterity plus
Just dexterity.
proficiency? Oh, so just 5.
So there it is. You did that. So, bam. Did that damage. Very nice. So it's Venus' turn. Venus, you're up.
Hello. I'm kind of scared to go into view of this man.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of intimidating.
You know,
Right?
I mean, like, I kind of don't want to get, like, youched. So I'm gonna, let's see something. So, ruler here. I did. Okay, that's exactly 30 feet. I love my life. I'm gonna go here so I can see the man.
Okay.
And then how far is away? Oh my god, bro's 85 feet. Okay,
Bro is far.
Bro's quite far.
Savannah, you're a cleric!
No, duh!
85 feet away from him!
Jesus.
You're a
Bro,
cleric.
I don't have all that much HP. Jeez.
Yes, you do!
I have the least amount of HP. How much? What's your guys' max HP?
It doesn't matter the max HP. It's what you have right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, fine. God. Go right there.
Okay.
Let me look at my spell list.
Can I move Etusa?
Can you do what?
Can I move Etusa?
Yeah, I suppose she can move. Where do you want him to go? Alright, cool.
Right here.
Okay. There he is.
Wait. Let me see the feet. The mileage.
The mileage.
Yeah.
Probably like 0 miles.
35, you stupid. Who asked you to be 35 feet?
Bro.
That's like right there in a line of like fire.
Yeah, it's almost like you're fighting.
But no, I don't want. Oh wait, Aethusa can be summoned again. It's okay, but I don't want Aethusa to die though.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But he can be summoned again. But
Mercury, where are you putting Aethusa?
I'm putting Aethusa right. Here. Is here good?
That's nowhere near. How are they moving that fast?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay,
30
fine.
feet.
Okay, 30 feet is right here, right?
Yes. Venus, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Can I cast Spirit Guardian?
Okay. Boom. Spirit guardians erupt around you. What do your spirit guardians look like?
We'll never know.
No, wait. Since I am neutral.
Well, no. In my game, they can look however you like them. So, what did it look like?
Oh my gosh, remember? Wait, Aiden, remember Buddy?
No.
Girl, just
Aiden.
pick something.
Oh my god! Okay, fine. Aiden just not responding. Great.
I said no.
No, but from Aperiophobia, Buddy.
Oh,
your
my
son? Your son!
How,
Okay,
how
whatever.
could I forget my son?
Spirit Guardians is this
What a
black
terrible father! I've forgotten my son.
black mass of like that very vaguely resembles a humanoid. And it's on. Oh, let me just get the picture of it. It very
son.
vaguely resembles a humanoid.
And very
So
much
this
is
horrific
my son.
half-human darkness creature with arms far too long for its body, with head constantly chittering back and forth across its neck as it moves. It is a true horrifying sight. But technically, by the rules of the game, it's going to deal radiant damage because you're good. So
It's in general, by the way, if you want to see what it actually looks like.
I've seen it. I've played this game.
Who is Kayla? Why?
Look. I will look again just to make sure I know. Yep, there he is. There he is. Terrifying. Truly the stuff of nightmares. Now,
Where is he? I don't see him.
however, he is somehow celestial and is going to do radiant damage. So, you create Roar. What's this about? What happened here? What's this?
Kayla, why?
The hell, Roar. What? I mean, yeah, that's fine. He can stay there.
That's what he says.
Oh,
Connected to it. Yeah, that's fine. This must be connected to this at all times. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me just do this real quick. There we go.
Yay. That's what he says every time he walks. Every time he talks. That's him.
Roar.
Rar.
Wait. Roar
Why
like,
is it?
Roar
Why is
like-
it?
There we go. Now, no matter where he goes, this is what he says. All right.
Yeah, it
That's
sounded
correct.
exactly the same.
That's how we-
Exactly
yeah, that's
the
how
same.
What he's saying. Roar.
More like he's
All right.
screaming in agony.
Yes. Venus, you cast Spirit Guardians. They erupt around you. There's like 2 or 3 of these children of darkness just sort of loping around you and chittering and loping in another location. But they fill you with a sense of hope because they're celestial beings. They look
I
at-
love my nephews. Okay.
my nephews. You've already moved. You cast Spirit Guardians. Anything
I know.
I
else?
just shout out, that's my boy.
I insult this man.
You insult him. What do you say?
Hey, are you Dawn Star version of Zobalik?
Can you hit the chime, please?
Wait, hold on. Hold on, I got you.
We are not going to play that again because I'm sure that sounds terrible in the audio.
It really
So,
does.
it's now Boy's turn. Boy, what are you doing?
I hide.
Okay, you're in that corner, so technically, you're there.
Yeah, well, I want sneak attack.
You are a fighter and cannot sneak attack.
You're making me mad. Alright.
You're making me mad.
I go here.
So just like the cleric, you have to get in people's grills to do damage,
Yeah,
right?
but like, I want to be at a safe distance so I can do it. Because I need to be able to get 30 feet, so I need to wait for him to move a little bit more.
All right.
So I'm gonna go right there.
You want to end your turn there?
Can he see me?
I'm gonna say no. He can't really see you. I'm gonna say you have 3/4 cover. He knows you're there, but he can't really see
Well, I'm
you.
gonna hide then.
You can't hide.
Why can't I hide?
Hiding is an action, and you already did you make an action already?
No.
Oh, then you can hide. Roll stealth.
Great.
Great.
Wait,
roll that again, please. There we go.
3 plus $1 million, so it's okay. I win.
About $1 million. Boy, you kind of hunker down a little bit, but you're rattling in your armor. It's this guy's turn. He takes another 1 step forward, and Venus, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm walking? How fat
Bro-
are you, bro?
Wait, how far is he going? I'm pretty far away.
He's just so fat. He makes shots.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure? Question mark. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh my gosh, is that a professor that you want to see dexterity? Is it? Or am I tripping? No,
tripping.
it's not. It's not. Okay.
You're just
Shut your. It's a 15 count.
It was DC 14, so you're gonna take half damage from this. As out of the eye, a small little, like one of the pupils of the eye, sort of turn bright red for a moment and fire out of this horrifying creature. And right where you are, there's just a burst of light, radiant light. And you're gonna take of this damage. It's just 1d10 plus 2 damage, so it's 7 points of damage. You take 4 points of damage from that.
Bro, why did Bro get the advantage in half? That's so stupid. Whatever.
Take half damage.
Currently have
Ithusa also needs to make that roll, so
27.
27. Ithusa needs to make that roll as well. Mercury. DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Crazy.
Not dexterous.
Amazing. So she also takes 4 points of damage. So, I'm sorry, it's halved. Wait, what was it? What was it? I did 7 points of damage. It's actually 3 points of damage. I'm sorry. So you have 28, and it's you have 22. All right. So that's what happens as it steps forward to you. It shoots a small beam at you that explodes. That's going to be the end of its turn. It's going to be Malik's turn. Malik, what is that thing? What is that?
We don't know.
I don't know, Cuzzo.
What happened? Did Malik scream? What is that?
Malik is screaming that. Why is it screaming my name? And it's like Malik is holding his head. And Malik takes 1, 2, 3 steps.
Malik it's screaming Zol Malik. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Malik takes 2 steps in the direction of this. It is now Mercury's turn. Mercury, up.
No.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
He took his entire action to.
Wait, did Zephyr Strike work on Zol Malik last time?
Yeah, it seemed to do its thing. You hit it. The damage.
Nice. Okay, so I can do. I can make it work everything every time.
You can as long as you have spell slots, you can keep casting that spell. Yes.
Nice. Okay. So I shoot Zol Malik.
Would you like to bonus action anything?
I shoot. I ensnare. Cast ensnaring strike.
Okay, bonus action ensnaring strike. Now make your attack roll. Seven.
+4 is plus. We also have to do the little thing, the little D4. That's +8, 7, 14, 16. No, it's 14. I mean, no, yeah, I was fine. It's 15. 7 + 8 is 15.
15 is a miss.
Boo. I just read that.
Again?
What'd you say?
Roll again. You have 2 attacks.
Oh yeah. 13 plus U plus 4 is 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 19.
19's a hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Cool. D6. 5 plus 4 is 8. That is incorrect. It's 9.
Or not. 9 points of damage. Strikes at this guy. He takes that damage and now has to make a strength saving throw or be pinned. He gets a -2 to his strength, so it's going to be a 15. What is your DC?
1,000,000.
15.
What is it?
15.
Oh, hey, my AC?
Your spell save DC.
Oh. Okay.
I think it increases with your proficiency, so it should be.
Let's- It's what?
I think it increases with your proficiency, so it should be
Spell save DC. Let's find that. Let's have a little look see where that is. How I find that on this sheet?
on D&D Beyond.
You should see it next to your attack modifier. You're on D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
There, if you go to spells, it says action, spells, inventory, whatever. It tells you your modifier, your spell attack, and your save DC.
Oh, let's see. Spells. 12.
Well, so he is unaffected. He breaks through your attack.
Boo! Can Etusa do a thing?
Atus is close enough. You can go ahead and roll a d6. He just does the damage.
Ooh.
2 more damage. Just chipping away. Very good. You did that damage. Would you like to move?
I would like to move. There's no cover, so I would like just move back a little bit, just a little bit.
All right, right there is good. These people are going to use their turn to run into this room, and then it's going to be Venus's turn. Venus, you're up.
Cool. Let me just go forward. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Not quite in melee range. You have to go 1 step forward to get in melee range.
I'm not attempting to melee.
Okay.
I make the spirit gardens do their thing.
Yes, when a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn. So I make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see, what's your spell save DC?
Let me see. Can you calm down? It's 15, I'm pretty sure.
15, so he gets a +2 to this roll.
How upsetting.
Alright, so he failed. He fails 3d8 radiant damage.
I have 3d8. Ooh.
Jesus Christ, that's a huge number. But you always roll disgusting on these all the time. So he takes the damage. He hits a big this black creature with the long arms is poking into the ground, runs forward and just rams itself into it, and the second it hits, it's this like clipping effect where it's half in and half out of the body, just sort of like freaking out there, and it deals the damage. It's radiant, and you can tell that it didn't that damage.
And it do what?
Didn't take all of the damage you dealt.
Oh my gosh, Ezra's a natural resistance to radiant damage. Okay, can I go back now?
Yeah, sure. You step forward, you hit him with that, and you stepped away. Yeah. You step forward. You walked not in range of anything. 1, 2, 3, and then you step back. All you did was move, so you still have an action.
Oh, never mind. I didn't do that. I stepped a little bit closer so I could just do me like.
Beat him up.
I am. Dang.
Yo, kill him.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, you'd like to punch him in the face?
No. I'm gonna use my mace. And
use your mace.
use inflict wounds on this man.
Oh, so you're gonna cast inflict wound. Oh, okay. So that's a melee spell attack. So go ahead and make an attack roll and add your spell attack modifier.
That's a d20, right?
D20, yeah.
Oh.
7. You're still blessed. So roll a d4.
Okay, d4.
And he's like massive, so he should have like really low AC.
Okay,
And-
that's 9, and then plus 4. That's 15. That's 15.
That's 15.
Yep.
Show hits.
You just missed it. His AC is
No!
How's AC 16?
Yeah,
Besides
because
like
being
9 people.
hard to hit and being hard to damage are 2 different things.
Ah.
So the
Alright, I'm gonna get him. go back.
You can't back away now. You're already here.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. You can back away, but he'll attack you. So.
Can I? Oh, okay. Question mark. I bet.
So you stepped in his area, and then you attacked him. Now you want to back away?
I mean, he's gonna hit me anyways, isn't like eventually, right? You know what? Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, you're right, but
I'll
you wanna
stay
say-
here.
it's up to you. You can go. You can stay. It's up to you.
I'll stay here. And plus, I'm gonna be in the range, so the spirit guardians could do more damage next turn, so it's fine.
That's
I
true.
guess.
So you lash out with your inflict wounds, and you touch one of the eyes, which goes inert and falls out of the orb. And it seems like that didn't deal damage to the orb itself; it just killed an eye that wasn't a part of the main structure. It is now Boy's turn. What do we got?
Now
I'm gonna be like,
it's thunder.
I'm gonna make my main and she'd be like, I'm a gremlin, and then I walk up to him and I hit him.
Beautiful. You run straight up to him. Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Nasty. Disgusting. Okay, so both of those are hits.
It's a crit.
One of them is a crit. That night, if that 18 was a 19, it would have also been a crit. Because
Oh yeah, because I'm a champion.
you're a champion.
What's my
give me a-
what's my sword setting? Because I have like settings on my sword.
so
Oh,
your
yeah, don't
sword
you have to roll
setting.
like
Yeah.
D4 or D6 to see the.
That's not gonna do. I didn't give you a special sword that does anything. You have that ability as a person,
Okay, what's
Oh.
my hit setting then?
and it's not that you roll a d6 every time you
attack. So I hit him and then a thing applies to him.
yeah. So every time you crit, you roll and see what effect you have on the person.
Okay.
So this is good and bad. I'm going to reveal a little bit. There are some things that you do that he's just immune to. So you don't want to roll those numbers because he's immune to that thing.
Okay.
So hold on a second because I want you to write this down somewhere
I don't know if
in your inventory, whatever. Because last time
inventory.
I don't know where it is, so I'm going to make it again.
Okay, I'm in my inventory right now.
All right, I'm just gonna write it right here.
Right here, where?
In,
Right here in the
roll 20,
in the roll 20 chat.
Oh, okay.
Aaron Schaefer, GM.
It actually says Aaron SGM.
Short film.
Tripped.
Oh yeah. Is the fox statue still existent?
The fox statue probably got destroyed in the ruin.
It got destroyed by.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to the fox statue. The fox statue is owned by one of the characters you've already met right now.
Oh, Radiclus for sure owns the statue.
I would think it's owned by Dior.
Dior never saw the fox statue, I don't think.
I remember you telling us about it.
Yeah, but they
You
never,
didn't
like,
already
saw
find it?
No, Radicals found it, but then Radicals told us about it. But nobody went back inside the thing. And also, my question is, hey, Uncle, whatever happened to the star that, like, Steve, or whatever his name was, gave us?
The star that Steve gave you?
Yeah, remember when I touched that one chest and,
Oh yeah, well that's
was
a part of it. So you'll see that in a moment.
a moment?
Not a moment, but that's
Further in the story.
Eventually.
seeing that you bring it up. Trip shall bleed. 5 is going to be.
Dead.
Of course. No.
6 just be dead.
Frightened. 6
Dead.
is.
It should be necrotic damage.
Doesn't make
I
sense.
can't.
It's not mental.
Mm.
It's
Is
like
this an
a
aberration?
This is an aberration.
It is? Finally, I've been waiting for this moment, bro.
I think I'm gonna go with this. Tell me how you feel about that.
I feel good.
What does my child divinity do again?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Right?
Alright. Shove 10 feet is what I like a lot as well.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll. Make sure you write that down. That's what it is. By the way, these things will get better as you gain levels. So stunned for how many rounds, tripped for how many rounds, shoved for how many feet, what the bleed is, how long the frightened is, what the damage is. All of that will increase as you gain levels.
Okay. Let me make a custom item real quick.
I don't think Bro can get tripped nor frightened. To be completely honest. I don't think Bro has any feet to get tripped by.
What language does this speak? What language does this thing speak?
So far, it's only screamed at you, so you don't really know.
Alright. What? Alright, there we go. Alright. Wait, Alright, what do I do first?
First, I want you to roll damage. So, for your first attack, roll damage.
Alright, that is 1d10 plus 4.
Yes.
So
Roll a net
10.
Okay.
Damage.
10.
Now I want you to roll your second damage.
So that's 2d10 plus 8.
Correct.
14. Also, can I say I was here?
You have a halberd, so yes.
Alright.
2d10 plus 8.
Yeah. So that's
22 damage. So that's
28 in total.
dang. And now I want you to roll your d6. Extra 10 damage. So you do an inordinate amount of damage to this creature. You guys watch as Boy screams like a gremlin from around a corner, and then just full sprint, boom, 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 boom. You just see bits of this red energy splashing onto the ground and turning into a black liquid that sublimes into the air and disappears as he just hacks pieces of this orb away. Massive damage. You see the eyes are undulating and twitching, and they're all facing you now.
Bro's taking it at least
matter of fact, you know how I just did that thing? I think I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, because you can action surge.
Yeah. So
go ahead and action surge.
2 attacks, right?
Go ahead and make your attacks.
14, 5.
Oh.
Wait, I have plus 7 to my attack though.
Your 14 turns into a 21, which is a hit, but your 5 turns into a 12, which is a miss. So you get one more hit on him.
Alright, and that does...
If only you hadn't wasted all of your lucky points on drawing circles in the ground.
If only. Alright, that's...
If only.
D10 plus 4. I don't know how I forgot that so fast.
Alright, so another 6 damage there.
And my D6 as well.
You do not get another D6 because that wasn't...
I forgot.
I forgot.
So that's that. So that's...
I
Oh,
forget.
wow. Okay, so he has taken some insane damage. You watch as it's shaking inside of itself. It's kind of undulating. The eyes are sliding around and almost like... Oh, you see how the eyes are everywhere? They're all coming together at one place and looking directly at Boy.
Wait. I want to move back to where I was.
Okay, so 1, 2...
Kennedy can't attack me because...
No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As far as you can walk.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
Bro,
there you go.
beat you up, bro.
Okay. It's its turn. And on its turn, it's going to do 2 things. First, it's going to walk forward. Venus, I need you to make... Venus, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength? Bro.
That was so loud.
Yeah, I heard it. It was on the record. I let it go. That's the 4. You guys watch as the orb overtakes Venus, and Venus is, like, inside the eye.
Help me! Help!
He's just absorbed into the eye as the eye just moves over her. And so...
Are my spirit guardians still there, though?
Oh, they are. He should roll his wisdom saving throw. Hold on. Oh, he failed.
No,
Still damage.
bro's bad. Bro's so bad. Aww.
He failed. He takes 11. He takes 11 damage. Full damage.
And he dies.
He does not die, but he is very upset.
Making
Venus, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. It's going to be DC
Oh, wait,
15. No, DC 14.
Make a death save.
No.
So you're going to take. You're going to take. What is that number going to have to be? Yeah,
9d8.
that it has to be 3d8. So it's going to take 3d8 crushing damage as you are being absorbed into this.
3D crushing damage.
So you take
I have 11 hit points left, bro.
no,
Not even funny.
you had 28. You had 28.
Oh, I have 12 then. That doesn't help too much, but
12 hit points left as you are just being crushed inside of this eye.
help me!
And that was just his movement. So now he looks at Boy, and Boy, I need you to make shoulder, but he asks you to make a charisma saving throw.
I give him the silent treatment.
He said something.
5.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
God,
know what he
you
says.
hate this
I have mad riz. Hold on.
You don't have enough wrist.
I have plus 14. No, I have plus. Do I have?
It's charisma saving throw. Plus 1 or 2.
I have 2.
Yeah. Yes, 2. So you fail. Boy, you feel this unmistakable urge to step forward and plunge your wrists into the eye.
Actually, I don't.
You do.
No.
That ends its turn, and it's Malik's turn. Malik is holding his head and being like, "Why? Why is it saying this to me?" He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Voices are
I
getting
hope he
too
fails
loud.
horribly.
Malik,
It's
you know, I need
12.
to knock him upside
The
the head
voices
and tell
are
him to
getting
stop.
harder. The voices are
Damn.
getting louder. The voices are getting louder. The voices are getting louder. Get my head,
He
get out of my head.
takes 2 steps. He takes. Yeah, he's gonna move half speed. So 1, 2, 3, half speed in the direction of the eye, and it is now Mercury's turn.
Help
You know what
me!
I forgot that I add my proficiency bonus to my attack roll
Yes, you do.
3 now, and I also just now realized that when you told me that this is an aberration, I get a +2 to my my damage.
Oh, I'll give him that damage. Yeah. So I took down that damage right now.
Cool, perfect.
How is bro not dead? Bro, I have 100 hit points. It's crazy.
There's 100 hit points and I'm quitting.
Okay, so how can I?
Quitting the campaign.
You better get like a level. What's up, heart emoji? Just kidding.
If I cast Healing Spirit, will that stop them from being in their little trance?
No, it will heal them though.
I want to be healed.
I want to be healed. I need healing.
How much do you have?
I have 12 hit points.
Okay. And Boy,
I have 29 out of 43.
crazy. If I cast Healing Spirit, can I also attack?
Is Healing Spirit a bonus action?
Let's see.
I probably should have used second wind as opposed to attacking him again.
Oh, you definitely. I mean, you could have done both. You just didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Healing Spirit is a bonus action.
So you can cast it.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast Healing Spirit first on. Can I do it on multiple people?
You just place a spirit down, and it does its own thing. So yes, you can cast it on multiple people.
Oh wait, never mind. I can't heal you guys because I don't want to heal him.
You can heal me.
I don't want to heal this
You can heal
the
me.
eye.
You can't heal him.
Okay. Sorry, Nana. Can't heal you.
No, hey, you can't heal the enemy. It only heals friends.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. I heal everybody in this area. So
Hold on, let me-
Boy and Venus.
I
Well,
forgot. I don't know.
Dragon guy do anything?
Why didn't Aethusa do anything?
Yeah.
Cause
He did. He shot him.
yeah,
Oh.
I shot whatever this dude's name is. I shot Roar, and then Aetha bit him. But I have to it has to actually work for Aethusa to do acid damage.
All right. So the healing spirit is there.
Help me, please.
Shouldn't it also heal Dior that's inside of the thing?
Yours in the bigger one.
You look up and you still that eye is still floating over there.
Oh.
And then I shoot it in the eye.
All right, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it twice. 16 and 11. That's what's 4 plus 3 is 7, and then plus. Do I do the D4 twice since it's 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3.
So the first one's a hit. The second one is an 11 plus 1, which is 12, and plus what?
7.
Oh, it's a hit. So you have 2 hits. The eye is going to, as the arrows fly in its direction, you see a flash of blue, and one of the arrows is shattered.
Boo! I disagree with that.
He basically he cast a shield on. He cast shield on himself.
I could just say no, like you were.
Go ahead and roll your damage for one of your arrows.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Not. It can't be just plus 2. It can't be. What's your dexterity?
I forgot. Oh my gosh. Uh, 6. It's 11. It's 11 points.
11 points of damage makes more sense. Okay, so you hit him. It is dealing some insane damage. You can see that the eyes are starting to sort of slough off. Many of them have already sort of fallen out of the orb and become these like hardened rock eyes on the ground. You hit him, and therefore you can use your dragon to deal damage.
Nice. Okay. Ethusa's gonna do some acid damage on the eye. Wait, I have a question. Actually, never mind. No questions.
Wait, also, did the healing guy do his healing thing? Or...
It won't until your turn.
Oh, he won't until my turn? Great.
Yeah.
It's just 1d6.
It's 1d6, but you deal 3 damage to this guy? Ooh,
Is there any
my
pluses?
God, nope, just 3 damage. This guy is on Absolute Death's door. Absolute Death's door. Absolute Death's door. Mercury, that end your turn.
I'm gonna move Ethusa back a little bit.
He takes a step back. Venus, you're up. Venus, you are currently inside an eyeball. 2 things are going to happen. 1, you're going to make a strength saving throw to try to get out of the eye. Fail, then you'll make a constitution saving throw or take damage. So first make a strength saving throw.
Easy! No damage! No damage! No damage! No damage!
Okay, so natural 20 just means you pass. So you take half damage. That's how that works. But your 5 means you don't get out. Okay, now I want Mercury. Can you roll a d6?
A d1d6.
Okay, so you heal by 3 hit points, and now this creature is going to deal this damage to you. He does 6 points of damage to you.
Actually, does 3 points of damage, actually?
No, he does 12 points of damage, reduced to 6.
Yeah, but then I get plus 3, so actually does 3 for the damage.
Now I have 9 hit points.
Can I still cast a spell in here?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great. Like, oh my god. Like, am I, like, being crushed, or am I absorbed into it?
You're being absorbed. It's
So
causing
can I
you
still, like,
crushing
use my
damage.
mate?
Oh, yeah, you can hit it.
Great, then. Oh, but, like, I'm right next to it. I'm literally absorbed into it. How could I miss? Oh,
You just drop it.
What happens is you would
Slips out of
swing
your
and you would you would hit in a way that didn't deal any damage. Like if you punched me right in the chest, that would hurt. But if you skipped off my shoulder, you hit me, but you didn't deal any damage. So that's what happened.
I'll use. Let me check my spells. Hold
Aim
on.
for the ear.
What did you say?
Aim for the ear.
What? An ear? Question mark?
Yup. Aim for the ear.
Help?
Any attack rolls going on? What are you guys doing?
Yeah. I do. I'll try to use. On the target, I use guiding bolt.
You want to cast a spell, Guiding Bolt? Okay.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll. Spell attack.
see if I can see the fireworks. There are fireworks going off.
That would be 21 plus my fault.
Roll damage.
What is damage for this one?
I'll be right back, guys.
So yeah. Okay. Oh, God,
16 points of damage.
bro.
All right. You got a boy has walked away for some reason to see a firework, I guess.
I unfortunately cannot call him because my phone's on charger.
What a fool.
Very.
I'm back, and I think I'm schizophrenic because there are
Great, I figured that
fireworks
was-
at all.
I think so.
Try
So
to my mic.
you guys watch as Venus is fully absorbed into the eye. Just a moment. Boy, you're still kind of charmed, so you're like, oh, I wish I could be in there right now. But Mercury, you're looking. You watch your sister be absorbed into the eye, and the eye begins to, like, as it has somebody inside, it begins to slowly float up, and you guys recognize that motion similar to when Dior was placed into an eye. And then there's this radiant white and golden light inside, and the thing rumbles, and out of the pupil shoots out brilliant light as it bursts into 100,000 pieces. It looks fleshy as it bursts, but as the things hit the ground, they become like rocky and stone as they scatter against the house and the floor. And the thing is gone, and Malik seems to snap out of his trance.
Was it
So-
warm
so-
in there, Venus?
It was. It was very warm.
Was it
I'm.
toasty?
It wasn't nice, but it was very toasty. It was very toasty. I feel like I was gonna die. Gonna burn. I wasn't even gonna die due to the crushing. I was gonna die because of how hot it was.
Huh.
Malik steps forward and goes, "What God's name is going on? Tell me what happened."
Oh, we killed the eyeball man.
No,
Okay.
where did it come from? What is it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
killed it,
Okay, listen. I say this while I start walking towards him. I've been covered in flesh because I was like I was in it. Like, you know, I don't really care. Like, listen. There's this guy named Malik, and this guy, Malik wants us to protect the city, right? And Aster Joe summoned a avatar of Malik, which you could probably see over there, because I think it would have gotten a little bit larger. Can you, Uncle?
It didn't get any larger, but it's still there in the sky.
Is it rising farther?
Still rising.
I point towards the red speck in the sky.
Yeah.
And over where the colony is. And very and Pastor Doris did that and made Dior. I think you know who she is, but if you don't, then just the name Dior like vanish, and we're pretty sure we know where bro is. So we went
You
to go.
saw Dior?
Yeah.
Dior's here in the city?
No.
Well, she
in
was
Jellycon.
here.
No, she wasn't. She's in Jellycon.
Yeah, she was in the John Colony, but now she dissipated. And we're like, okay, we're gonna talk to Malik so we can we can get this let's make her not die. And then we came over here. We realized, oh my gosh, there's a mass poisoning. And then we went to go check you because the one of the daughter and the father we saved said that it was like coming from over here. So we went to go check up on you. And then this whole thing ensued, and I almost got crushed, my G. Not even funny.
What? This is concerning. No, this is disastrous. What is going on? This creature. It looks like something I know, but that is not the Zol Malik that we've been taught of.
It is not. It's not the
Not
Zomalik.
Zomalik.
It's not Zomalik. It's like a very. It's like a Walmart brand version of Zomalik.
Malik steps forward, and on your shoulder there was still like a bit of the flesh of the eye, and it's turned into stone right now. And he picks it off of your shoulder, this rock in his hand, and he places a hand on it, and the rock begins to slowly reform into flesh, and he drops it really quick before it does so, and it turns back to rock on the ground.
What did he pick up?
The bits of the enemy you just killed. It all the bits, instead of staying fleshy, turned to like rock. But he picked one up, and it began to become fleshy again, and he dropped it before anything could be. He goes, "All right. Do you remember that first orb that appeared in the slums?"
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, we're actually going over there.
Yeah.
Do you remember how it was made?
Different than this.
Yeah, someone got turned into goo. Yeah.
It was dust.
Someone was turned into that eye.
Yeah, it was like.
And now there are eyes wandering the slums, capturing people, crushing them, and all of us are dead.
That's less than ideal.
It's a bit less than
Wait,
I know.
not the eye. That's on the feet.
I'm really.
Don't you see what's happening?
No, I don't.
Wait! Can I take a wild guess, Malik?
Of course.
The food that they gave the people, are turning them into the eye, or at least they're merging and turning into the eye. Maybe
It's either that, or someone knew that the eyes were being created here in the slums somehow, and decided to end the threat.
Hey, I mean, Axter Joe made one of them with one of his gunslings.
He did what? He made
Yeah,
this?
Made one of
Well,
them.
at least one of them in
Made
the
it.
colony. It's what it absorbs Dior.
I need time to do research.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you gather up all of these rocks and bring them inside the house?
No.
Wait,
I don't-
wait. I wanna pick up a rock. What would happen if I picked up a rock that used to be an eye and eat it?
Okay, so you pick up the rock.
No,
You
I
pick
said
up the
what would
rock.
happen. I said what would happen if I did that.
Who are you asking?
The DM.
The DM says you're gonna have to try it.
Can I
You
make
could do it.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Venus, I'm gonna need you to get lesser restoration ready. For me.
Sure. I just stand right next to you.
I pick up the rock that used to be an eye and take a bite out of it.
Great. Can you make a... What am I gonna call this? I guess it's Constitution. Make a Constitution saving throw to not break your teeth on a rock.
But I thought it turned into flesh.
Not when you
you
touched it.
Wow. Can I rip it out of her hand?
No, I'm gonna deal her damage. Go ahead and take this 3 points of damage for, like, you just crunch, and you just feel this, like, horrible pain in your mouth as you crunched on rock.
It's horrible.
That should hurt. But you're right. You saw it kind of turn in Malik's hand, but it doesn't turn in yours.
Because you're a disgusting ASMR.
Is there something?
Okay, so I
different?
pick up the rock and I stuff it in my pocket. It's mine now.
Okay, you keep a piece of this this rock eye. Malik asked for you to bring the rest of those rocks in his house. Are you gonna do that, friend?
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Yes, sirree.
All right, so you guys bring them all in. You guys kind of pile in the
There's
remains.
no you guys. I ain't doing all that.
You guys is at least two, so two of you guys do it, and one of you is a jerk, and then the other, Malik, sees it on their table and looks at it and places a finger on one of the rocks again, and it begins to turn to flesh, and he takes his hand off again and goes, I'm going to need time with this.
I touch one of the rocks.
You have a rock in your head. You're touching a rock.
I say, okay, is it only activate for old heads or something?
He looks at you and goes, my age might be a part of it, but I don't know. I doubt it. Something is going on. That thing, it spoke to me. It told me that I needed to go under the ground. It told me I needed to find a some kind of portal. Some kind of
Oh!
gate. It
We
said I
know
had
where
to
that is.
open.
We know where that is.
Yeah, we can take you there.
We'll take you
What?
there. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
where it is?
yeah, we do know where it is.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went there.
We went in there and
He looks at you with his eyes and goes, "Take me there now."
All right.
I got you, but can I like sleep? I'm on death's door.
Yeah, same.
He looks around really quick at the fact that it is, and the other people who were here kind of walk over and go, Malik, it's getting late. We have to buckle down the house, and I need to. And then one of them is out there like putting boards on the door and trying to like barricade the home. And this one comes over and goes, "We should rest. We should rest now." And Malik goes to her. He goes, "Fine, but first thing in the morning, take me to the gate."
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end this episode.
Cool.
You guys were able to beat... oh, by the way, Boy, you said that you were going to quit the whole series if he had 100 hit points. He had 100 hit points.
Joke.
Yeah, he had 100 hit points, and you guys were able to knock him down, so good job.
Yeah. You should like level us up twice.
Yeah, you hit him, you hit him really hard. You really did damage to this guy. He... you saw the mechanic there, like you watched Malik was continuing to move forward. He only moved forward a couple of feet at a time. The thing was, if you had let Malik get to the eye, there would have been some problems, right? But you guys were able to knock him.
Me and Aiden did some serious damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage was put out by that. The Spirit Guardians did a lot of damage. The crit, and the action surge and all of that did massive damage. It was a lot.
See, trust. It was worth using all my lucky points. Trust.
I guess so. Strats, easy strats. All right, guys. It was lovely to talk to you, to play with you today. Thank you so much. This has been Aaron, your Dungeon Master.
Savannah, that's your cue.
Oh, Savannah and Sammy.
Michaela as Dior and
Not
Venus Never.
God dang! Venus isn't even in Neverroom.
Anyway,
Real-
and Boy as Radicals.
You're not radical.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, stream.